Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag for live stream number 21 as we continue to finish the game. So if you joined us for yesterday's stream, we are working through the missions where we need to actually get the optional objectives. That way we can get the trophy for 100% main missions, and then it's just one trophy away, and then multiplayer trophies only. So that's where we're at. 97% done. We are so close to finishing Black Flag. The hard parts are now here, though, in terms of doing all the main missions, optional objectives, and also the legendary ships. We have to beat all 4 legendary ships for us to get the trophies, and we need them if we want to go for the platinum. So it's a tough one at the minute. And we've also got the DLC. We've also got these mystery islands to explore, 3 of them that we've gained from the Seasons Pass. First, I want to say a massive thank you to the new subscribers, but also to you guys who joined us for yesterday's Black Flag live stream. We had a crash yesterday, so it's mean restarting the stream, but so a lot of you joined over into the new stream, so massive thank you for that. And thank you to everyone who joined us last night for Genshin Impact. As I said, I've said in a few streams now, we've yet to have a bad stream, and that's incredible, and that's down to you guys and the atmosphere you guys provide. That's the big thing. But I hope everyone's week is going well. I just got to do my usual little bit of advertising, quick tweet, and then we're ready to rumble. Quick tweet, and then I needed to check the sound was working. We've had a few issues with sound, as you guys might be aware. So I want to always make sure that's on now. I don't want to make the same mistake last time. I started talking away and no one can actually hear me. Right, nearly done, and then we can crack on. So, first things first, we're going to go back and carry on. We've got 8 missions, I believe, that we need to redo the optional objectives. And then we have 4 legendary ships. That's kind of it. And then we are why is that not working? I've got an issue. I know what I want to do. There we go. There we go. Work now, eventually. Perfect. So we may as well load in and let's get ready to go. We know what we need to do. The legendary ships are the one thing I'm worried about. Hopefully that doesn't hold us up too much. Okay. Good morning, Crazy Irishman. Thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. I have just replied to you as well on Discord. Good morning. Right. So, just redoing missions, that's all we need to do, and then legendary ships. We're 98% on main sequences. I think I counted we've got 8 left to do, if my maths was correct. Sequence 8, we've got 1 to do in sequence 8. This is Do Not Go Gently. Edward sails to North Carolina to convince Blackbeard to return to the West Indies. We need to use heavy shot to incapacitate the man of war. So now the problem we had when we did this mission was we didn't know what heavy shot was and how to activate it. We now know it's the broadside attack without aiming is your heavy shot. So we need to incapacitate the man of war. So when it's close to low health, by just going alongside it and shooting. That's what we need to do. So let's go and do it.
A great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. It's a sodding. And hang all
So we can skip the cinematic.
Sorry.
Good morning, Kitsuki. Blah 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 blah. Sorry, I'll get my words out. Kitsu, how are you this morning? Right, we need to tail this person. Obviously, they can't. If they see us, we're in trouble. So we've got to tail them. We know what the mission is. We've got to actually. All we need to do is we need to. I've been seeing the game. Come on, leave me alone. We just need to get on the ship. We know the optional objective is quite simple. We just need to get onto the ship to do so. So depending on how quick we can get everything done today, depends on what we end up doing by the end of the stream. As I say, we have got lots we want to do. We've got the 3 mystery islands that we gained from the season pass. No idea what they entail. So we've got those to look at as well.
Hello? Pat. Lieutenant. You out here?
What? Stay here. Shoot anything but move, Jenkins. What's the news?
There was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his mouth.
Anybody see?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't listen.
Right, we do need to kill 4 guards here. I remember doing this, and this was quite difficult last time. To do it without being seen.
Too drunk to stand.
This wasn't simple.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about Edward Teach. What sort of man is he?
It's Thatch, sir. At least that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is.
So I do remember doing this, but yeah, this was not simple to keep up with these two.
Talking in gibberish.
Not get seen.
Sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes them queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you right? He drinks gunpowder?
Aye, sir.
We don't have to worry about the other optional objective, 4 guards being killed. It doesn't matter so much. We have done it previously. Obviously, if it stops us being seen, we'll do it.
We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God! What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Right, we are nearly there.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end.
Remember what happens next. We actually have to run away and jump on the ship in a second.
Quickly, send the signal. And remember always, this day.
So they're going to send a signal out. We're going to have to go to the ship. We don't really need to worry too much about the killing 4 guards. We only killed 3. We've done it already. So it's not too bad. Good morning, Mr. Mayor Plays. How are you? Right, reach the jackdaw. We've got a minute to reach the jackdaw. Watch out for the explosions and the fire. That's not good. I messed that up a little bit. I don't think we lost that much health last time. I just did that time. I'm here. We've got to get to the jackdaw really quickly. We're here. Come on. Onto the ship. And then we are incapacitating the man of war. That's what we need to do. But to do it, we need to make sure we're alongside it when we incapacitate it. Otherwise we've got to redo... Well, we can go back to a checkpoint. It's not so bad. But yeah, we need to be alongside it. So I need to keep an eye on how much damage it has, because we can't incapacitate it by any other means other than heavy shot. too far away there with a heavy shot.
Ready to fire, sir.
I need to get a bit closer. I know they're about to fire at us. In fact, that should be optional objectives done. It is indeed. We've got to board the man of war to finish the mission. But that's the optional objective done with the heavy shot. It's a very good start to the morning if we're this quick, I must admit. You don't need to pay any money to people who copyright claim me because I don't get paid in my country. I mean, they don't pay even for something different. No, but what it means is, if you ever do get monetized, that video can't be monetized. But also, any advertising that YouTube puts on the video will be paid to the copyright owner. It's standard. I wouldn't worry about it. It doesn't mean much. So it doesn't matter when it happens. I've never worried about copyright personally. If we get claimed, we get claimed. I'm not music. I try and do turn off the music where possible, but yeah, I don't worry about it that much. Right, we need to make sure we destroy the powder. We'll kill the 2 scouts. They're higher up, so we need to deal with those. We did lose a crew member there as I shot the barrel.
Can you make it clear? Here's the path to perdition!
Still need 1 more barrel of powder reserves to shoot. Just got to find that one. Mainly because I just want to make sure it's done. We've got to go up top to kill the scouts as well. Something I do need to do. I just want the last barrel. We'll go and deal with the scouts quickly. And then we'll come back down to deal with these guys. I'm being surrounded by people here, aren't I? Right, big guy, we'll quickly take him out. We've got to go up to get the scouts. Can't go up from this way, annoyingly. Got to go around. In fact, we'll do, drop down, and then go back up. There we go. We'll take the fast route up. I'll catch up with chat in a second. Scout's already down. I didn't realise that. Okay, even better. So that's an Assassin's Creed Memento. Why you got a very person in? It's because I added it. That's why. No, they don't get money off you. It doesn't affect you. YouTube has to pay them. That's all it is. So yeah, copyright claims aren't a problem. The only problem you have is if you get a strike. That's when you want to worry. Slow and steady, definitely slow and steady. We can't rush through these missions, otherwise we'll make the mistakes. Okay, that should be mission complete. No, it's not. That's annoying, isn't it?
Devil curse me. Where's the jackdaw?
Thought that'd be mission complete, but it's not quite. Annoyingly. Crew are still fighting. We need to reach the jackdaw. Escape to open sea. Shouldn't be too bad to escape. You enemy? I missed him. I was going to try and just sail away. There we go. Sail to open sea and become anonymous. So we just got to sail, basically. And this should be the end of the quest, if I remember correctly. As I say, we haven't got that much to do. It is just a case of doing all the side quests that we missed, for whatever reason. And then legendary ships, that's the hard part. So that's that one done. We didn't need to worry about the fort guards, we did that in originally. They do make money because the advertisers pay them to advertise. That's the thing. So although it says 90%, it should be okay, because we've had this previously and it's been fine. We'll double check. But yeah, YouTube makes money by selling advertising space. That's how it works. And people who get paid because they're monetized, they make less than the money they get from the advertisements. So, you know, even if you are monetized, you're looking at thousands of views to get any money. So it's not a big deal. But no, don't worry about the copyright strike. It's not a big deal. The only thing I would say, generally, turn music off in most games. We did it for Guardians of the Galaxy. We played it with the music on purpose. I didn't care about the copyright because it was meant to be. It was more the atmosphere of the game was designed to have the music being played. Then they did an update, and every time you tried to stream the game, it automatically changed it to streaming mode, and you couldn't undo it. So it kind of ruined it. But the game itself was brilliant. Right, that sequence 8 is finished. As you can see, Kill Guards was already done, so it's fine. Heavy Shot, Man of War, and there's nothing else to do here, so that's 100%. Sequence 9. Now, how many we got here to do? Just one. Trust is earned. Trust is earned. Eager to earn the Sage Bartholomew Roberts' trust, Edward offers to kill the two Templars, Burgess and Cockram. We need to double assassinate both of these. This could prove a little bit tricky. The big YouTuber's not very nice, and actually made up a lie saying there was a glitch where it unsubs you. Oh yeah, no. The people that say they've lost subs are people that say they've never unsubbed, but the sub's gone away. Generally, there are times when YouTube takes subs away because they're seen as spam or bots and stuff like that. But it's not often. We lose subs all the time. We'll go up and down, but if they're there for a week, generally they stay. I don't take much notice of many of the numbers anyway, but if we suddenly gain 5 subs overnight, if they're still there after a week, generally they're going to stay. If they're within a day or two, they're generally taken away for different reasons, if not. But yeah, so it's not a glitch that unsubs you, but YouTube does get rid of, you know, dead accounts and stuff like that. Yeah, no, it's definitely intentional. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I think we've gained this week about 6 subs, but unless they're there by the end of the week, I don't worry about it, because you just can't guarantee they'll still be there. Okay. I'm not too sure what we need to do off the start of this. There we go. Sink the ships. So obviously no optional objective in this one. It's the fact we've got to do... I remember this mission now. I do remember it. We have to sneak in and take out the guards. I do remember this mission. Right, I do remember this quest. This isn't going to be easy, if I remember correctly, to do a double assassination. Completely missed there. Still missed. I'm not aiming, I'm doing heavy shot. Maybe I should aim a bit better.
Come to planks!
There you go. One more ship to do, and that's this one here. Let's just ram the ship. We don't need to take it for any other reason. I remember this was quite difficult. Yes, that's what I'm thinking as well. I remember this mission. It's getting them in the right place to take out both at the same time. That's the difficulty. But yeah, I do remember this one. We're not going to board, we're just going to sink it. We don't need to board it. There we go. It's done. Right, we're going to locate the Sage. So that's heading to the island just up here. And then, yeah, we need to find where these guys are. It's going to be difficult to double assassinate. This may take a few attempts. This is probably one of the harder missions we have to redo the optional for. We have done the first objective, it's the second one we haven't done. Okay, so we can stop here. This is where we will lay the anchor.
Ease off the wind.
There we go.
I'm off to find Roberts. Don't stay long. Who's getting restless?
Off we go. By the way, you need to go really fast in this mission, or else they'll walk away and you can't double assassinate. I'm not sure about the template key, but this is a main mission, from what I remember. You reckon we need to go really fast? You might be right, but they do end up wandering towards the ship, don't they? Downside to that, once they're at the ship, you can't double assassinate. So you might actually be right about going quickly, to be fair. I think we took it very slow last time. Okay, there are guards here. Be a bit wary. There is also explosives. It's the way to deal with a load of guards. Okay. We have to go high for this, I believe. There we go, to get him. Imagine if someone was going... They were at the end of the walkway pier. Yes, they were. You are right. Imagine if someone was going to the toilet for this mission and they walked away so you couldn't 100%. I know. That would be a frustrating, wouldn't it? Okay. I can skip the cinematic. We don't need to do it. We have played this before. We've done all this. We're just redoing the optionals. Locate Burgess and Cockrum. Right, this is the point. You have to get close enough without being seen to actually deal with them. This is when life is going to get suddenly very hard. We can start again from checkpoints, so there are ways and means we can do this. Need to take these guys out. Up we go. Just leave them fighting. I'm not worried about dealing with them. I just wanted to get up. Ah, okay. That wasn't what I intended. I thought we could... Ah, we can... I think we can get across here. No. There's no way through the fence. No, okay. I was trying to find a way through this way to avoid going through the main gate, but I don't know what choice. Annoyingly. I'm quite happy to put everyone to sleep if it means we get through here quicker. Do you like wasabi with your sushi? I'm not a massive sushi eater, to be honest. And I'm not a massive fan of wasabi either. I don't mind a little bit of spice, but I'm not a fan of heavy spice. Wasabi can be very, very heavy. Okay. We are into the zone. We need to find them though for the double assassination, don't we? Where are they? Now, I think, if I remember correctly, they're about to walk past down this way. I may have just messed up already. Okay. I need to make a move closer and get near where the ship is to try and get near where they're going to end up. Sleep darts here, we haven't got many. How he didn't see us, I've no idea there. Right, where are they? They're not towards the ship just yet. They're red there. I think they're going to come past us. That's my thinking. Can't quite make out where they are though. But I'm expecting them to walk past us, and if they do, this is where we've got to try and be above them to deal with them. They may not activate until we're closer, to be honest, either. That's the other thing. My brother and cousin tricked me into eating wasabi with my soy sauce. I bet it was spicy. Wasabi is really spicy. Okay, well, that's not them. That's two guards. They may not activate until we're closer to them. That's the problem. Although we did search for ages for them to actually turn up, didn't we, last time? So I'm not sure how long before they actually start coming towards you. But they're all guards there. You can hear we're weighing anchor, so they must be on their way, I would have said. As I say, if we fail this, we've just got to redo the optional objective. We've got to redo the checkpoint. I just need them to walk past. It's not knowing where they are is the issue. Right, we can hear them. I think they're in the middle. Now, I don't know if they're going to start walking towards the ship until we move. They're enemies, they're not them. I think they're coming now. Don't do that. Thank you. Just them now. Yes. How am I going to... Oh, they're too far away from each other to double assassinate. Unless one of them is going to stop. The front one, ideally. They're too far away from each other.
Oi! Brace yourselves and haul your asses to port. We're weighing anchor.
Okay. Well, there's my double assassination plan gone. Because they're too far apart. Yeah, they ended up on the pier. Yeah, we got desynchronized. I'm not worried about being desynchronized. So we may need to be in a different position. If they're not going to be together, how are we going to deal with them? That's the question. We kind of need to find a position near them where we can be above. I thought we was in the perfect position, but if they're not going to walk past us together, I'm not sure how the double assassination is going to work, to be fair. So we can hear them chatting away. Once we know where roughly they are, it wouldn't be too bad to try and plan your route, but let's get into that position. Yeah, maybe we need to be further back. That's exactly what I'm thinking at this point. Big guy there. Obviously we've got the guy in the watchtower I need to be wary of. Too far away. Yeah. Can we see them at this point? No.
Up with your mongrel and lend the bows in a hand.
So where are they? Just trying to see where they start, and then see if we can... Oh, they're there. They're behind us at this point.
We're not waiting on no one.
They're closer together, but not really close together at this point. Come up. Ah, We may have an opportunity if we time this right. No, we've been seen. Okay, I've got a reload checkpoint because we got seen. So that time they were walking together. We'd probably gone too far around the corner at that point. But they were walking together. It's alright, if you want to look at a guy, go ahead. You know, I won't do that. But I'll take any advice you can give, absolutely. But I'm thinking, we were in the right place. I think we were definitely in the right place for them. They were together. So I think we were perfect positioning, but the unfortunate part was we just didn't manage to. We got seen too early.
Put some muscle in that bustle or we're leaving you behind.
So don't see me. I've been seen. I might have to quickly take these two out. Yeah, not ideal. Okay, I'm hoping they walk past this area again, and then we're gonna have to try and get across to do it. But yeah, first time they weren't together. This time they were, or the last time they were. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, that's what I need to get to, but I need to hold off in case they see me too early, because that's what happened last time. I tried to move to that middle part too early. But I do think that's the best place to be. We're just gonna hope they're together. That's the thing. There's no guarantee they're gonna be. So there's one, there's two. Will they be together when they walk this way? I need them to be.
Take only what you can carry, maggots. We're not waiting on no one.
They're not as close as I'd like. They are getting closer. This may be the opportunity. Wait, go to the branch over there. They probably won't see you. What I can't go over now because they'll see me the minute I try and move now. No, I got seen. My own fault. I moved too soon. You think the branch is a better idea? Let's try the branch then this time. Are they less likely to see you in a tree than they would on a roof? Possibly. We know where we need to wait. It's just getting that position and then going from there, isn't it? Okay. We're thinking this tree, aren't we? This is the tree we're thinking. And I'm hoping they won't see us. We're kind of blended in. We look like a piece of bark, I suppose. I would suspect it's harder for them to see you in a tree than it is on a roof, would be my estimation. I don't know. If this works and they don't see us, we know trees are the way to go. On the second building. Do you think I'm on the right one? I think we've got as good a chance as any from here. Obviously, the other branch. I'm just waiting to move on to the other branch. They should come past. I don't know why they were so separated from each other the first attempt. Because the other attempts since then have been together. I suppose it's just luck. Whether they're close or not. There they are. I think they're just coming up top. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There is branches closer, but... So a little bit distant now, but I think they'll get closer to each other when they come past. That's the hope.
Take only what you can carry, maggots. We're not waiting on no one.
I've got to time this as well. Yeah, with more camouflage in the tree, it seems. There we go, double assassination.
You done us good, Kenway.
Proved yourself a
That
true
actually
bravo.
worked perfectly.
And for what?
Thank you for
Some
the
bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my
hint of
prize.
or advice of the tree.
Nothing a man should do.
Trees seem to hide you better than a roof.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway.
I can't skip
It
any of
were
this,
the Templars
obviously.
who took us in when all else went to
I'm not
shit.
sure how the mission ends. I think we
Not
have to
our king,
escape, don't we, I think?
Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family.
Thank you both of you. Much appreciated.
Where's yours?
It's interesting, we've played the whole game through and never realised trees hide you better than rooftops. I don't know why we haven't clicked. Now, do I need to fight my way out? You didn't use the guide's full brain power. Well, very good brain power.
Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction.
Oh, okay, no, I'm trying to run away. I don't need to run away. I need to go to the meeting, don't I?
With a sensible mind, would choose the former life, where the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor.
Right, let him have his little
Now,
say
I have
so.
been among you 6 weeks, and in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction,
We are making good progress.
frighten you to see
Very
your
good progress.
passions reflected from me in so stark
Can't
a
skip
light.
any of this either. We have to actually be here.
If it's a captain you see in me now, aye then, I'll be your bloody captain. For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and withdrawing them, find
But so far, so good.
commander, that
2
I
missions
call a
done.
man.
And I think we've got 6 left to do.
For the observatory.
There's 3 more sequences, and I think it's 6 missions.
Folks are correct.
And then legendary ship time.
Despite my distaste for your eagerness,
And then the new islands. I think that's kind of the
see in you
way
a
we should do
touch
it.
of untested genius.
I'm not sure how we're going to deal with the legendary ships. They are difficult. We tried a couple of times on different ones.
I've no
Mental
secrets to
speech.
share with you now.
Get
But
betrayed,
if you'll
kids.
lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
There we go. So ignore the fact it won't say the 100% because we'd already done 3 to pirates. So when we go back and check, it will be 100%. Okay. What is next? So that was sequence 9. That is now 100%. Just to show the mission that we just did. 3 pirates already done 100%. Nicely done. Sequence 10. Now we've got 2 missions to do here. Sequence 11 is all done. And then sequence 12. So 6 more missions to do. 2 missions here. This one's the first one. We've got to ignore use the rope swing to kill the captain. We've got to stay out of combat until it gets to a certain point. And then it will say that's done. And we failed this last time. Don't remember too much about the mission. I think it's at sea as well. But yeah, we're going to have to stay out of combat, which is always hard. Especially if you're at sea. Right, we'll skip the cinematic. Okay. Locate a Portuguese ship.
Can't place your accent, Roberts. Is it the west you come from?
Exactly right. A tiny town called Casnewydd Bar.
I've not heard of it.
I think we've got to rob the ship of its flag, don't we? And then we sail through. We've got to stay out of combat.
Welcome to Casnewydd Bar, the town you have just passed.
You know, all misty and murky. This is going to be
From
difficult.
Swansea myself.
Ah, a teeming metropolis by comparison.
I'm the person who got you back into Black Flag after you finished the game. Oh, wow. It's one of those games that you can just drop in and just go and attack a few ships when you feel like it, to be fair. Right, I can't see anything, so this isn't going to be helpful, is it? We're looking for a Portuguese ship. I remember bits and pieces of this mission. I think the staying out of combat is going to be very difficult. Taking it slowly just because of the wind. Rather not get smashed into rocks. I also can't locate a Portuguese ship. I think there's one here if I remember correctly. There we go.
There's the thing for us, Captain.
So we need to steal the flag.
We'll need its flag for this ruse to...
But I can't be seen because we can't get into combat.
Without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
This is the problem. We've got to stay out of combat. This is where we failed last time, is staying out of combat here. Because you've got to try and get high enough for them not to see you. Obviously we can assassinate, and that doesn't count as being in combat. We didn't go through rock and push into more rock. There is that, yes, admittedly. Right, we're close to the ship now. So we can assassinate. So that's something. But we've got to be careful not to get seen. If we get seen, we've got to restart checkpoint. So, there's quite a few men here. So I don't think it's a straight climb up the riggings. I don't think that's going to work for us. We definitely have to assassinate a few people, I think. There is a guy who is back to us there. Okay. There are people up the top as well. I've got sleep darts fitted just in case. They've all got our backs to us. Does that mean we can go up here and no one's going to see us? There's a guy turning around now, isn't there? Right, there's two scouts here. These are the two people we've got to be careful of. These are the two, if anyone's going to see us, it's going to be these two now. I didn't expect to get up that easily, to be fair. He's asleep. He's down. I need his body not to fall down, otherwise we're in trouble. Don't do that. We may have just smashed this first time. I remember, we may have just done this. I can't believe we may have just done it first chance. Sleep dart everyone, that's not a bad shout. I did the scout. If anyone sees you sleep dart someone, that's the problem. How they didn't see the little rowboat in the water there, I don't know. Right, we obviously now need to get out of here. Stealth swim. I think we've done it. We have to finish the mission. We don't have to worry about killing the captain with a rope swing though, as that's already done. We do need to finish the mission though. But I was not expecting it to go like that. That went perfect.
Flag.
Aye, and we're flying it now. This should do nicely.
So let me just. It hasn't ticked off annoyingly. Do not get detected by Portuguese slip. So there's more to this. Do not get detected.
The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
No. So we need to keep moving. We need to make sure they don't look at us for too much. I remember this last time. The downside to this is everything's quite close together. You're in quite a compact place.
He's not whinging.
They can see a little guy in the water, but not an entire boat. I know. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, the problem with this last one was just how tight everything is. So although we did the no combat bit back there, doesn't mean it's going to count now. The wind doesn't help either. Okay, can we locate the ship? I just want that no combat bit ticked off, and we know we're in the clear. Then it doesn't matter what we do after that. Trying to keep out the rocks.
Up ahead! They're unloading something from that ship.
Could that be our prize? Perhaps you should go ashore, Captain Kenway.
Right, we need to head
Find that
ashore.
chest, and if it contains the prize I seek,
I'm assuming we've got to stay out of combat still now. I've got a feeling we're going to stay out of combat. If that's the case, this will get a little bit tricky. Okay. The optional objective still hasn't ticked away, so again, we're going to stay out of combat. Now, there's two guys going to come this way. We know where we've got to get to, it's just in there. I don't want to get seen now. We're going to need, ideally, a double assassination on these two.
Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem.
Okay. Do I need to take him out, or can I get away with not? I might get away with not. In two minds whether we need to take him out or just take it slow. I think take it slow may be the option. I've been seen. No, I failed. Reload checkpoint. I got seen, which meant we got into combat. We didn't stay out of combat. I don't know if the stay out of combat is just for the ship or for this as well. No, it's still there. Stay out of combat is still the optional objective for here as well. I rushed it, to be fair. I was running and I probably shouldn't have ran. But yeah, the detection range is massive. That's why you'll be very careful. I'm thinking maybe taking these two guys out would help us. Okay. The more enemies we take out, the easier life would be, but obviously at the same time, taking people out has its own risks.
Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem.
Can't double assassinate there, to be fair. I could Berserk Dart. Would that? I wonder if that would help if we Berserk Dart someone further away, like the big guy over there. I wonder if that would help us stay out of trouble a little bit. It's worth an attempt. We know the checkpoint is back here. I'm just saying, if we drive one away from us, makes our life easier, doesn't it? There's two guys here.
Sim, ouvi dizer que se chamava Torres. Tempos estranhos estes em que espanhol pode andar a passear pelo convés de dos nossos vasos pequenos.
Right, nice double assassination. So far, so good. Okay, where we're looting's there. There's quite a few people here. So we need to deal with these guys. We have got sleep darts as well. So no combat rule is the problem, isn't it? You've got to go slow on this. I'm wondering maybe a Berserk dart might be the way forward. Let them fight each other over there. There's a sniper up there as well, which I really don't want to have to deal with if I can help it. Are we close enough to sleep dart? No. I just need him to take a few people out, ideally. I mean, we're not in combat at this point. Let them all fight each other. Okay. So we should be okay. Although they are searching. That may not have been the best idea. Two of them are coming this way. That's not ideal. One of them is not too bad. Two together, pain. I've been seen. I stood up to sleep dart and I shouldn't have done. Yeah, no worries, Crazy Irishman. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for saying hello. Much appreciated, and we'll see you soon, I'm sure.
We'll tell this lot we're a ship rife with plague. They'll not come near them.
So the first few missions we flew past. This one, not so much. I didn't think he was going to stand up to blow the sleep darts, and that obviously causes an issue. So we know not to do that this time. I think the Berserk bar dart may have been a bad idea as well, to be honest. I think the Berserk dart here was perfect. That worked really, really well. Because it brought them away from us. So I think the Berserk dart is perfect. Because everyone goes towards the big guy. We can then just get across. There are two guys here, but we can double assassinate. We head into here. Right. We're back to roughly where we were. The big guy actually has his back to us. I didn't know that. I thought the big guy was looking at us, but he's not. He has his back to us. So that's important. I kind of need to get to that area there, where that guy just walked through. The sniper up top is obviously an issue. The chest is there. Oh, there is a guy looking straight at us, actually. Right, he's not looking at us, but he's looking nearby. I'm not too sure how we're going to get around this without getting into trouble. So there's three guys to our left, two to our right, plus a sniper and others nearby. You got a big vid tomorrow. It's where I suffer and try and get 904,000 in Club Penguin. I'm assuming 904,000 of anything is difficult. That may have been a massive mistake. No, been seen. Yeah, that making a run for it was kind of a mistake there. So is that video out tomorrow, is it? You have to let me know when it's out and I'll have a look. This is not going to plan so far. As I say, we've done really well with most of our missions so far, but this one is causing a few problems. Okay. This first part I think we've got down to a T. As I say, Berserk Dart kind of frees up a lot of time and space for us. So I think this bit is fine. It's the next bit that causes us the problem. Right, they were off. So yeah, so that bit not such a big deal. This bit's absolutely fine. Now this is our problem. It's here. And we have tried Berserk Dart, and I wonder if Berserk Dart might be the same again, but not the big guy this time. I wonder if we do one of these two. Let's try it this time. It might be a case where we just have to sleep dart as many people as possible. It might take like 5 days. Oh really? Oh wow. Okay, so then I think the two guards are now down there. He's now asleep. He's asleep. He's asleep. Everyone asleep is apart from the sniper, and I don't think I can see the sniper from this distance, no. I need them to turn. There's another big guy now just arrived. Missed him with the sleep dart. Okay. We've moved position, which is something. Some people are about to wake up. So although we was in a good position a minute ago, people are now awake. Well, I think if this guy walks through us, we're going to have to take him out. There's a guard over there looking around as well. Right, where are they all looking? This is definitely a slow and steady moment, I'm pretty sure. It's going to take you like 5 days to do it. Oh, wow. Right, no one's looking for us. We're all good. I think the optional has disappeared. No, it's still there. We're good. Right, one guard dealt with. Maybe I draw everyone's attention away to the guy over here. He didn't see me. I need him to be asleep, ideally. Right, he's asleep. They're all fighting. Did I not? He is asleep, cool. They're all fighting, I might just get this done. Loot. I've done it. Where's my ship? My ship's coming past now. I may have just done this. We've got to tail the next ship. I think we've done it. I'm here. Right, nearly killed me as they come past. Berserk darts to isolate people and move them away from where we're looking at, and then sleep dart the sniper, and that actually worked perfectly.
The chest they hold ashore was full of empty vials.
I'm surprised that worked, but it did.
Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his
Took us a few attempts. I think that was attempt number 5.
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
So now we have to tail this ship. I'm hoping that's done. I'm hoping we haven't messed up anything. Didn't think we had. Otherwise I would have reloaded checkpoint.
Men who ran the same gauntlet and lost their way.
I made of sterner stuff, Annie.
How often have those been a sailor's last words, I wonder?
So hopefully now, that's the majority of this mission done. I know we're tailing a ship. I'm hoping that's the stay out of combat bit done though. That's the hope. I think I'm going the wrong way. If I remember correctly, you can't go left, you get kind of boxed in. So we need to go behind these guys and round. As I say, ship coming. No. Ah, you're kidding me. It came full speed for us and we couldn't, there's no way of moving out of the way in time. So we've got to be aware of that next time. I'm hoping we're still under the Don't Be Detected banner. Yep, stay out of combat. Optional objective is still open. So we're okay. Which is important. So, we're tailing the ship. We know we can't go the left-hand side because the left-hand side is blocked. We want to go right, but we want to stay close to the rocks to avoid that ship that comes steaming through at full speed. I think if we do that, that's probably a good shout. I think this has been the hardest mission for us to redo the optional objectives on, to be fair, so far. And we're only doing this for the trophies. We want the platinum trophy. I think the Assassin's Creed franchise as a whole must be one of the hardest franchises to have every platinum on. You know, it's taken us a while. We're getting there with a lot of them. Some a lot easier than others. We're still struggling with Brotherhood and Revelations. But if anyone knows of a harder franchise to platinum, let me know. But I've got a feeling Assassin's Creed may be one of the hardest. Where were you going? We nudged it. No, been detected. I tried to go stay wide, but that went wide as well. And maybe we've got to stay narrow. Just when you think you've got it all sorted. The hardest part was to stay out of combat. And now we're struggling to the next part. It's that one ship that comes steaming through. Maybe we just have to weigh the anchor and just hold off until he's coming through, maybe. And then go from there. That may be the best option.
Look on that, Captain. Men who ran the same gauntlet and lost their way.
But then we can't stay too close to ships because they'll be able to tell we're not a Portuguese ship. So let's try to work out the best option. If this ship didn't come steaming through the only place we can go, it wouldn't be so bad. We are going the slowest speed on purpose. So I'm wondering whether I want to hold back a bit more. So we can't go straight ahead here. I'm pretty sure there is a ship blocking our way. Yeah, look, it's across the rock. We can't go this way. I know there's another ship coming this way. It's going to come steaming through any second. Right, hold off. There it is. There's the ship we're trying to avoid. We've just gone slower, and I think that's kind of worked this time. I was holding off, and I think we may have got it done. Definitely learned a lesson there. Okay. Don't want to go too quickly. Don't want to draw attention to ourselves. And that's the ship we're tailing. So we don't want to enter that red area, I don't think. Or can we? Behind, maybe. Might be able to.
Must be aboard that galley.
Okay.
Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I'd play it.
I can bring the jackdaw closer, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Right, we need to deal with the lookouts.
I'll clear them off first.
I'm assuming we still got to stay out of combat. Yeah, it still says stay out of combat. This is a long mission where you can't get seen. So we've got to deal with the lookouts. There are also other men here, obviously, as well. I need vegetation or something to get into. I see enemies. I can't see vegetation. It's annoying. Oh, there is some there. Right, there's a bit of vegetation, but it's not brilliant. There's a few guards here as well. This is going to be tricky, isn't it? There's 2 guards in the tower to deal with, plus these guards on shore.
Estou cansado desta rotina. E também não estou ansioso pela viagem de volta a Lisboa.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? O Jorge enviou dos seus
best way of doing this without being seen.
Parece que ele fez bom trabalho.
Sleep dart 1. I need to be able to see the second guy. Sleep dart doesn't kill him. Just puts him to sleep. The minute I move, they're going to see me. Have I got any berserk darts left? No. Can I craft berserk darts? Maybe. I'm just thinking, can we berserk dart someone like we did previously and move away from there? Crafting's only available at this time. Could be because I'm swimming. If he stands up, can I now craft? Yes. Okay. Annoyingly, you can only craft 1 dart at a time. I know that's frustrating. Right, we've got 5. Do a couple of sleep darts while we're here. There we go. I'm thinking we're going to try and use the same tactic we've used previously. Berserk dart to draw attention away from ourselves. I need to be... Right, Berserk died him. And been... No. We've got seen. You could hear the noise change when you get seen. Let's try this again, shall we? This is the hardest mission we've done so far, the optional objective. And the biggest one, stay out of combat. Makes this extremely difficult. Okay. I need to craft darts all over again, because every time you restart, you don't have darts made anymore. Okay. So to get up to there, we haven't used the trees. I'm just trying to scout it out ahead of time. I'm in a restricted area. No, there is a ladder there. I'm trying to work out where our best entrance point is, because we were finding there's very little cover. So I can Berserk Dart to draw attention away from the ladder. Hopefully then we can get up the ladder. This time we'll make sure we don't get seen. Yeah, I'm thinking Berserk Darts to get people away from the ladder. I need to try and do it at the furthest point away, ideally. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. Okay, that should be okay this time. So again, we've got to do this without being seen. There's people over there, that's what I'm thinking. One of those guys, I don't care which one. I'm hoping that draws people away. There's 2 guys there though, that's standing there looking. I need them to move as well. Otherwise this is not going to go to plan. There's a 3rd guy near the ladder. Are they all still fighting? No, they've already cleared the guy, haven't they? So we'll try that again. Up the ladder. Ah, I've already been seen. So, you can't just go up the ladder, because you get seen immediately. This is tough. If you didn't have to stay out of combat, obviously this would be a lot easier. Right, while we're on the ship, let's do the Berserk Darts. I'm thinking maybe we need to send them to sleep before we go up. Or no, why don't I just use Berserk Darts on the person... I can't craft them till I'm on the land. Why don't I use Berserk Darts on the sniper? Because he dies after you Berserk Dart him. I wonder if that's the way to do it. Berserk Dart the sniper, he then dies when the Berserk Dart wears off. That's my thing. I do need to craft Berserk Darts, admittedly. But if I can get a viewpoint on him, Berserk Dart him, job done. I need to be on land to craft, but I also need a hiding place. That may be our only a good option. We're going to get seen here. I'm trying to see where we could hide. Not there. There's a bell there as well. Okay, we should be able to craft here. This may not work. This may go really badly wrong. I don't know, but it's worth a go. We've failed a few times now, so it's worth a shot. I'll do 4 because we may have to use them elsewhere. Okay, so I'm thinking Berserk Dart the sniper. I'm not close enough. Okay, that's annoying. Gotta be careful how close I get without being seen, that's the problem. Not close enough now? No. There's two guys there walking around, that's why I'm gonna be very, very wary. There's three guys there as well. It's just trying to stay out of everyone's viewpoint. As I say, this is a very tricky mission. Insane, I've got very little oxygen. And they're all looking around at me. Come on, you need to move away very quickly. Why has one stayed? I need oxygen. Right, I think we're safe. I say I think, I don't know. I'm hoping we haven't found the optional there because he didn't come up and say he'd seen us. Right, last one is up there. I'm too far away, I think, to Berserk Dart him. He is down, he's dead, so there's only one left. So again, I'm thinking same kind of tactic. Berserk Dart. Close enough? No, not close enough. Right. Okay. Berserk darts him. Hopefully he goes now. Hopefully it's job done. I think the optional objective is still on. Stay out of combat is still on. As long as that stays in play, we're okay. Definitely the hardest one we've done so far though. There we go. We don't need to worry about the rope swing to kill the captain. That's not such a big deal, because we have done that one already. But we do need to kill the captain. And the stay out of combat is still open. How are we staying out of combat? Do we have to go back to the ship maybe? Just thinking. It's the fact we've got to stay out of combat still, that's the problem. We did already do the rope swing, so we don't have to focus on that, which is something. Oh, I've already been saying. Okay, Berserk darted the sniper who was seeing us. I didn't mean to jump down like that. Good morning, Unique Max, how are you? Okay, we've still got to stay out of combat, it's still active. All I need to do is take out this captain. A Berserk dart would be ideal, as that way we don't actually have to do anything. I need to be in a position to do that. An assassination will do if we can. A Berserk dart's nice and quick. Well, ish, but it will do the job. I'm glad we don't have to focus on the rope swing this time. So he's over there. All the guards are actually facing away from us here. I didn't realise that. Maybe ideal time to climb up. I don't know if there's any snipers around. If there is, we've got to be wary of them. This mission has taken us quite a long time compared to the other missions we've already done today. This has taken the longest out of all of them. Okay, can I berserk dart him from here? No, I can't get the angle. Remember, it doesn't have to be a rope swing, as we already done that before. So that's not such a big deal. Berserk dart the captain. This should do it. Just gotta let his crew take him out. Your PC is laggy. Why is it laggy? Thank you for the like, otherwise much appreciated. I'm hoping we've got the style combat. It's the only one we need out of the optionals. Hoping that's enough. I can skip the cinematic. There we go. Does mean the mission's not over if we can skip cinematic though. Escape with the flagship. So we've got to escape. I'm assuming now we can actually get in combat.
Fight for what is owed you, lads.
So obviously we've got to escape, but we've got to defend ourselves at the same time. Two more ships incoming as well. I'm not close enough to do any damage to those guys. Yeah, I missed that one as well. So there's some more ships incoming. Got to deal with these guys. As long as the flagship escapes, we're okay. That's the thing. One down. I think we're okay. Flagship is ahead of us. As long as we keep him ahead of us, we're okay. And as I say, we don't actually have to do anything other than defend it. Another one down because of our mortar. Okay. Happily mortar behind us. I'm not in our ship. I'm trying to use certain weapons we don't actually have. Right, more ships incoming. On both sides, by the looks of things. Right, we can't interact until we become anonymous. So that ship's down. So we do now need to destroy all the ships here. It won't let us interact about it. Too far away for that one. Any other ships want to have a go? That one's down. We've got one more to go. It's that one there. And then we can interact. That should be mission done, hopefully. Too far away. There we go. We should be safe. And now we should be able to interact with the area, and that should be mission done, hopefully. Thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. You're a legend. Why am I a legend?
As much sail as you can.
Okay. Fingers crossed that the stay out of combat has worked. I don't remember hearing the sound to say we were in combat, but you never know. Berserk darting snipers can get you seen. That's the issue. Right, are we here?
Give me some speed.
You know mission's over when you can't skip the cutscene. Okay.
Templars have been busy, I see.
Can't skip the cutscene, but that should be the optional done. And I think we're down to 5 missions after that for the optionals. That was definitely the hardest by far so far. That was difficult. There was a lot of sneaking and trying not to be seen and no combat. And when there's that many guards around on small islands, that is incredibly difficult.
A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.
There we go. Please be it. Yes! Stay out of combat. That's the only one we needed. Ignore the other one. We've already done it. I needed that stay out of combat. It's so nice when it all comes together like that and you know you've achieved it. Wow. This is trophy hunting for you. This is the pains you have to go through just for some trophies. Okay. So that was sequence 10. So stay out of combat, use rope tricks. That's done. Black Bart's Gambit, that's what we just did. That's finished. Next one. Murder and Mayhem. Edward is forced to track down and attempt to kill his old friend Benjamin Hornigold to prevent him from finding the Observatory. Stay out of combat while finding Hornigold. I don't remember a massive amount about this. We have to air assassinate Hornigold, that's done. So it doesn't matter how we assassinate Hornigold now, because we have done it. We have to stay out of combat while finding him. I've got a feeling this was quite tricky because of snipers, if I remember correctly. But we'll have a look and see what we can do. Another stay out of combat. Always the best ones to be doing. Okay.
Captain, think carefully about what you mean to do here.
Oh no, so I thought this was on land, but it's not, it's at sea.
Come to kill us out there.
So we have to stay out of combat whilst at sea. This is going to be tricky.
More than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to
So let's
try.
go wide.
But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins. Bring them here and let them protect this place.
I've gone wide because that first ship is there looking around. The minute we get seen, we have to restart. I may have sped up too much, but I'm hoping we can skirt around the edge here. I don't know. Okay, I've gone too far to the side. It's not allowing me to go any further that way. My problem is those ships are looking where we are. So I need to wait here a second. I need them to turn. We kind of need to sneak past them ships, but I need them to turn. If they turn, we can go. Okay, we're okay. The ship has turned. Hopefully it's turned enough.
We're nearing the devil's backbone.
You mean them crags that look like the backbone of a beast?
Aye. El Espinazo del Diablo.
I think it's going to turn clockwise again, so we should be okay for a minute. Need to get through this part without being seen. I think that's probably the worst optional objective, is do not be seen, do not get into combat, that kind of stuff. They're the hardest ones to complete. I'm taking it slow, mainly because there's a lot of ships here. There's a ship straight ahead, it's looking straight at us, and I need to skirt around the edge. I need it to turn, ideally. It's not turning. Right. We're going to have to move, there's too many ships looking at us. Otherwise we're redoing this whole thing. I'm not here. I'm not here. No, we're in combat. We lost the optional straight away. So, we can't go left, it stops you. There are ships nearby that want to see us. Do we have a map of the... So, let's try and work out a decent route. Obviously we tried to go right, but it wouldn't allow us to go this kind of area. There's two ships here, a third ship there we've got to try and sneak behind. I don't think it's going to allow us to go around these islands here and sneak in that way. Although we'll attempt it. I think that's probably not a bad shout. If we can sneak around this way and in this area and through the gap, that's probably a good way in. But we have to avoid detection from these three. So we'll try to the right. Doesn't matter how we kill Hornigold, we've just got to stay out of combat while we find him. Then once it's done, we're safe. I'm assuming it's going to stop us going too far right, but it would be interesting to see how far we can go.
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better
If I can skirt round the mini islands to the right hand side and use that waterway to go in. That's a massive bonus.
I'll bring them here.
Right, that ship is getting a bit too close to liking. Hopefully we're going to skirt the edge of its view. We have. Okay, this...
hard fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this fog. We're nearing the devil's backbone.
You mean them crags that look like the backbone of a beast?
I'm hoping we can go around the side here. It will make life a lot easier if that's the case. I'm waiting for it to say this area is unavailable. Right, quick check on the map. It's amazing what you'll do to finish trophies, isn't it? Right, I'm hoping to skirt down here. Oh, there's more ships now appeared. That's a worry. Okay. Although something's been destroyed out at sea there. I think we're okay the way we're going. I think it's going to allow us to do this. It's going to be a massive help if it does. So my thinking is we go into this little area here. And there is a way in from this direction.
Storm Captain, looks bad.
That's all we need. We do not need a storm right now. That's the last thing we wanted to happen. Mainly visibility is not going to help. Doesn't affect the computer visibility, amazingly, but ours is definitely here hindered. Hindered, hampered, one of the two. Right, area not available. I'm not trying to go that way. No, okay, we're blocked off. Okay, hang on a second. We need to turn because we can't go the way we wanted to. So if we look on the map, our thinking was we sneak in this way. We can't do it. It's not allowing us. So we have to go through this middle area. If there's a ship here, we cannot get in combat. So we have to sneak in past that ship there. Which I was trying to avoid, but we haven't got a choice by the looks of things. But at least we know that's the important part. Okay. So let's go back this way. The ship has got its back to us. We kind of need to look at which way it turns and try and use that to our advantage. If it turns clockwise, we are probably going to get seen. And I'm assuming it will. It's unlikely to turn anti-clockwise, I would have said. The view is only forwards and to the sides though. If you can sneak behind, you can use that to your advantage. I think we're going to get seen. Although we've now tested out an area we can't go. So at least we know that now. Okay, the two ships are together and they're overlapping views, which is never ideal. Alright, there's more than two together and they're all overlapping views. That is really not helpful. We may get seen and have to restart this bit. But I'm not, at least we've tested out a few attempts at different areas. That was the whole point of trying different ways in. Well, I've sped up massively, and that's working to our advantage there. I don't know how we managed to avoid being seen there, but we did. Although this ship is now turning and looking at us. I'm just hoping it wouldn't turn anti-clockwise, but it has. Can I get round? Need to be out this... Oh, I'm going to get seen. Yeah, we're going to get seen. I don't think we've got a choice here. So where did we get to? We got to here. We need to get in there. We should have, I think, gone this way. But yeah, we've been seen. There we go. So we need to reload. So we kind of know what we can, what we can't do. It's finding that route that works. And we can't avoid the main area. So let's plan this. I'm thinking we need to head under this way, round this edge of this island here, and probably skirt through the middle. Maybe.
About what you mean to do here.
What are you grousing about, Ade? It's Ben Hornigold come to kill us out there.
So when I was saying they wouldn't turn anti-clockwise, I'm wrong, they will.
Can you say with certainty that you deserve the
Which is a worry.
more than he and his Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the
Okay.
assassins. Bring them
This is
here,
the tricky
let them
part
protect
now,
this place.
Aye, I'll bring them
because we
here.
need to go
If they're willing to
round
pay me a good sum for it.
several ships.
As much sail as you can.
We are being seen, but I'm hoping we can avoid being seen for any length of time. There's a ship. If that circle fills up, we've been seen, we have to start again. No, we've been seen. No, that's it. This is tricky. I thought the last mission was extremely difficult, trying to get in and take out the snipers and stay out of combat. This is even harder. And then there's no point in fighting because we're going to get seen and that's mission
Captain,
over.
think carefully about what you need to do here.
What are you grousing about, Ade? It's Ben Hornigold.
Finding a way in
Aye, and the
that
traitor
allows
needs
you to
die.
avoid being
But what
seen.
then? Can you say
So that
with
first ship
certainty
is there.
that you deserve the observatory more than he
Hang
and his
on.
Templars?
Let's have a quick look at this. We want to head in this bottom area, but it's this ship that's the problem. Maybe we need to come round.
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
We need to stay out of his circle of, or his semicircle of view.
Bring them here and let them protect this place.
We stay on the outside of it.
If they're willing to pay
Depends
me
how
a
much
good sum.
forward he comes, that's the problem. We're on the edge. But he is spinning round. There we go.
We'll have a hard fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this fog.
Okay, so I think we've avoided the first one.
You mean them crags that look like the back?
But now there's a second, and we want to avoid him. Kind of want to go behind, if we can. The loot doesn't really matter, because if we have to restart, we've lost it. Right, I'm thinking of trying to go around the outside here. Another check on the map. I've never used the map so much inside a mission. Okay, I'm thinking that ship's turned the wrong way. We want him to go the other way, really. We want to head to this coast and stay alongside it. I need him to turn round, ideally. We shall see. We're going to try and stick close to the coast. Depending on where this guy's going. If he's coming towards us, that could be an issue.
Sir, to the starboard! Survivor here, sir!
Right, this guy's turned again. That's not helpful.
Furl the mizzen top!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind.
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
So he can now see us, and he is going to start, the circle's going to start getting bigger.
Enemy making for us, sir!
If it gets too big, we're in trouble.
Eat her sticks!
He's going to see us. I don't think we're going to get out of this. We've been seen. Yeah, we've been seen. Thank you for the like, all those, much appreciated. Right. I'm not too sure how we get past this without being seen. But it's extremely tricky.
Captain, think carefully about what you need to do here.
What are you grousing about, Ade?
Maybe left
Ben Hornigold, come to...
and then right. So this ship's facing away from us at this point, but he's going to come around this kind of area. I wonder if we have to get to the back of him.
Satan needs to die. But what then? Can you say with certainty that you deserve the observatory more
Take
than
a
he
hard
and his
left here.
Templars?
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea...
I don't even know if
tell me.
speed may be a better option.
Roberts,
To try
tell the
and
assassins,
avoid
bring
their
them here
gaze.
and let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
Okay. We're about to be seen.
We'll have a hard fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this
I need...
We're nearing the
There's a ship there, and that's what I need to avoid.
Look like the backbone.
Trying to vary the speed to enable us to turn quicker.
Espinazo del Diablo, Spanish.
Right, can we avoid being seen?
Frigates! Royal Navy! Just a lone ship, Captain!
Surely you can't see us now. No, we have avoided it. Okay.
We must be getting close, Captain. Let's move!
Right, we've avoided the 3. That's caused us so many issues now to start with. But it's not over. There is more ships coming in.
Looks like a frigate! Colours are English!
Yeah, this is still, we're still being seen by everyone, but we haven't failed the mission yet. That's the important part. I'm going to get seen even more now. There's a ship right there.
Crowd on every inch of sail. Crowd it all on, lads.
No, we're seen. Yeah, there we go. Mission over. How difficult is that? Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. So far, it is not going to plan. Okay, let's have a think. We got into this kind of area here a minute ago. We can't go this way and we can't go this way. It blocks you off. You have to go through here. I don't know how not to get seen in this area. It's quite open. Although if you're behind a rock, it does say you've lost them. So the rocks do change the view. Not that that's obvious on the yellow semicircle view areas.
Can you say with certainty that you deserve the
They
observatory
do
more than
stop
he
the
and his
view
Templars?
building.
No, I can't, and I don't care to try. But if you've a better idea, by all means, tell me.
Forget working with Roberts. Tell the assassins.
Okay.
Bring them here and let them protect this place.
Aye, I'll bring them here. If they're willing to pay me a good sum for it.
So behind this rock will give us a way to hide from view to a degree.
Fight if Hornigold draws us any deeper into this fog. We're nearing the devil's backbone.
Okay, we're okay there for a minute. We need to go to the left, hard left, to get round that ship that's there. And this is where the issue was last time. We then got seen here. My thinking is we go this way. Because last time we got seen because we had gone too far to the left. Well, they're saying that the other boat behind us is turning. So we are being seen behind at this point. No, we're okay. I want to hit to the right. I need to speed up because that circle behind us is filling up. I've avoided being seen by him. This is getting extremely tricky. So far, we are avoiding it. I think we're okay. We may have just done this. Can't tell you how. But it does seem we have. Right, where are we in terms of land? So if we skirt around here now, my thinking is we're looking for Hornigold around here. So, just make sure we don't want to head right, we want to head left. So I want to be heading this way. Yeah, let's speed up.
Come on, you slugs, man those sheets. I think we're clear.
I'm not too sure how many attempts we've had at this, but we may finally have found a way of doing it.
Schooner by the rigging. Royal Navy. Seems to be alone, sir.
Okay. If we get seen now, we've got to redo all of that, annoyingly. Still can't locate Benjamin. But I think we're past a lot of the issues. There is still a ship nearby. I can't see, I think we have to still view Hornigold though. Okay. We're still in the search area. That's the oak. Let's avoid the oak, shall we? Not worried about loot at this point. We need to find Hornigold. Can't fail this as we got so far for the first time. I don't want to suddenly fail this out of nowhere. Right, so we know that's not Hornigold, that's HMS Oak. I'm now just outside the search area. That's a brig, that's something we don't need to worry about. Spanish. We'll go behind the oak.
Not far now, Captain.
Okay, we're in the search area. We're kind of going around the outside of this. I'm not sure where he is. Benjamin. We have found him.
Getting close.
We've done it. The stay out of combat is done. All we need to do is now take out Hornigold.
Right! Awaiting order!
Right, one ship going away, so let's try to deal with that. Right, where's Hornigold gone? It's there.
Incoming fire! Fire! Get him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Coming! Fire!
There we go. Finally did it. I can skip cinematic, the mission isn't over. And we can't leave the mission, otherwise we lose that part that we've done. The second part of this we don't actually need to worry about. Although we have done this bit. This wasn't too difficult to do. But we've done the first objective, which is what we needed. But I can't leave the mission, otherwise it doesn't count. So we can get seen here, none of this matters, as long as we get it done. I might go all guns blazing, to be fair. Mainly because it doesn't matter. I'm assuming it doesn't matter. We may get desynced, and I'm not sure. Any more? Yeah, this doesn't matter how we do this because we've done it previously. Can you give me world best gaming PC? If I could give you one, I would have one myself, admittedly. Okay. I'm trying to get this done quickly, mainly because we don't need to worry. So there's no point taking ages when we know the main objective we needed to clear is done. If we can do it from above, we will assassinate from above if we can. I'm not worried about being seen or anything. I think we took our time when we did this originally and actually took him out really slowly. There we go. We did all this really slowly to make sure we did the optional. That wasn't Hornigold, annoyingly. Alright, we might not be doing this.
How long do you think you'll last, corpse?
I was trying to reload, but didn't have a chance to. Hornigold is down. Can't skip the cinematics, that means we have done it. Luckily the second objective didn't matter because we've done the first. And we've done the second one previously. That was a tough mission. I'm not a fan of the ones where you have to stay out of combat, don't get seen. So easy, one little mistake.
What have you done since
it's so easy to mess up.
Nothing but murder and mayhem. You threw in with the very kind we once hated! No! These Templars are different. I wish you could see that. But if you continue on your present course, you'll find you're the only one walking it. With the gallows at its end.
Okay, so I think we've got 4 missions left, and then legendary ships. I think that's where we're at.
It may be.
And that's all the single player trophies done. Then it's multiplayer trophies, and then also the 3 mystery islands we've gained to look at. So ignore the fact it's not going to give us 100%, because the air assassinate Hornigold was previously done, which is very handy. We started off this morning's stream, within the first half an hour we cleared 2 missions. Really quickly, nice and easy, and then it suddenly got difficult. But, that was sequence 10, wasn't it? Yep. So, murder and mayhem, air assassinate, horny gold out of combat, done. Sequence 10 is now 100%. Sequence 11 was also 100%. Last 4 missions. Sequence 12. Now, I remember a lot of these. This one we messed up at the time. We didn't know about the optional objective of killing Rogers from a bench. I'm live from the UK. What's it like in Bangladesh at the minute? How's the weather? I'm assuming warm, would be my assumption. So, this is the one we have to do first. Kill Rogers from the bench. That's the important optional objective. The haystack bit doesn't matter. We can kill the diplomat any way we like. The important part here is Rogers from a bench. I remember this one. We have to steal the diplomat's outfit so we can infiltrate the party. That's what we need to do. So locate the diplomat. Again, we've got to be careful, because we get to see, I think if we draw too much attention, we may get desynced. But we've got 2 single player trophies. One is this, and one is the missions, and one is this, and one is the legendary ships. That's the only 2 trophies we have left to clear that are single player. Right, there he is. There's a diplomat. Optional objective, killing from a haystack doesn't matter. As I say, we have done this previously, so that doesn't actually matter to us. We'll try and take his entourage if I can. There we go. Oh, you were caught killing your target. I didn't know you couldn't get caught doing it. Okay. Slight error of judgment on my part there. I thought we took out his entourage. Nice and easy to take him out. Not quite. Again, we're going to take out his entourage, so it does help us. And then we just need to find an area to get ahead of him, without knowing where he's going to head, and try and take him out from that way. But yeah, I think taking out his entourage would be a good help. Ah, we've been detected. Didn't do. I was hoping for a double assassination. I only did a single. That's annoying. This is actually probably the easy part of the mission, really, considering what we actually have to do come the end of it. But we kind of need to get ahead of where he's heading. Ideally, if we're going to have a chance of getting him from a haystack. The first time round, we did a double. There we go. Right, where's he heading?
There is no beauty to this city.
Oh, can't get seen. That was a mistake on my part. Went too close to him. Trying to remember where the haystack was that we could use. It's round a corner, if I remember correctly. Oh, I've been seen. Drop down. There we go. All we need to do is follow him to get close. That's all we need. But yeah, there was a haystack. I can't remember quite where it was, but I remember doing it. It took a few times to get close enough to do so.
You are all idiots. How do English believe you can subdue the world is beyond?
I can see him, he can't see me. That's the important part. Right. Can we see a haystack anywhere? He's going to try and use, or be near. There it is. There's the haystack we need to get towards. That's the way to deal with him. From that haystack. Obviously, if we get seen now, it's over. I've missed the haystack opportunity. Didn't get there in time. Or have I? No, I haven't. We didn't need to do it from a haystack, but that has helped us because we've done it. It wasn't needed. Done now. Roberts has to be killed from a bench. Last time, we just waited the ideal opportunity and took him out. This has to be done from a bench. And this is where we've got to concentrate and make sure we actually find a bench. Wait for him to come and sit by us or stand in front of us. Done. Right, heading for the party. As I say, we tried this before and we just killed him because we didn't know about this optional. So we need to enter the party, we need to find a bench and just sit there and wait. I think that's the safest option. And wait for Rogers to walk past.
Forgive the lateness of my arrival.
I will say Edward can't do an Italian accent like Ezio can, does he? His accent's slightly off compared to Ezio's, although Ezio is obviously Italian. Okay. There is Rogers. A little speech. I need to now find a bench. And I found one. So Rogers will recognise Edward, so we have to kill him undetected. It is simply a case now of waiting. I'll mark him up so we can see him. We just need him to walk past us. We kill him from the bench. Job done. Mission complete. Optional objective done. That's all we need to do. So this will take as long as it takes him to walk past us. I can't see another bench anywhere. If he obviously doesn't walk past us that much, we're going to have to find another bench, but I don't think there is another one. This might be easier than all the other missions so far. If he walked straight past us in a minute, we'll find out.
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Can we get this done in one attempt? Although it's taken a couple because of the previous mess-ups.
When the remainder of my reason has left me.
And I'm still worried about the legendary ships. We have attempted a few legendary ships and failed. So I've got a feeling they're not going to be easy. They are going to be tedious. We've just got to be persistent with them. Right, here he comes. Done. All optional objectives complete. Woods Rogers. Can't skip the cinematic. I think we'll have to escape afterwards. But that is mission, in theory, done. All optionals done. 3 left to go. We are so close to getting this done. But yeah, this is why trophy hunting is hard. You have to be persistent. You have to not give up even when something is incredibly difficult and you just want to go, oh, I've had enough. You've got to keep going.
And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
It's also a really nice feeling when you finally manage to do an optional objective the way it's meant to be intended to be done.
And if you tell me where he is,
it's very gratifying in that respect.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last.
Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources.
Right, come on.
Say Principe.
I think we have to escape, hide, if I remember correctly. May not have to. I think we do. So let's be ready to run. Yes, there we go. I didn't mean to climb up, but we'll take it. It wasn't intended. Escape the area and hide. I think that's what I thought. That's what we'd have to do.
Stand still.
So we get out of the restricted area, then we just have to hide. All we need to do. Reach the Assassin's Bureau. And that should be mission complete. And I'm still avoiding guards because you just don't know if I'm going to upset them again and then have to hide. Nicely done.
it's done.
Can't skip the cinematic, but I believe that is mission complete.
Where now?
3 left to go.
Kid and pack well was sailing for Africa.
As I say, a lot of the optionals we try to complete as and when we did the missions. The problem is my biggest issue with the game itself is just the fact that Not all optionals show up when you need to know what they are. But that is that one done. Free to go. Now I can't remember exactly what these 3 missions are. 99% main sequence now. Okay. So we hoping to recover the observatory device. Edward pursues his second of 3 primary targets. Bartholomew Roberts. We need to use the rope dart to kill Roberts. I cannot remember this mission or the layout. So this will be an interesting one. Okay. Optional objective at the minute is kill guards with barrels. That's not such a big deal. It's the rope dart for Roberts is our issue. So at the minute we don't have the optional objective for the one we need to complete. The only one we have is the barrels. This wasn't too bad, the barrels, from what I remember. We just 4 groups of people, round barrel shot, then done. And we can fight. I don't think being detected is a big deal, from what I remember. I could be wrong. If we get detected and desync straight away, we know I was wrong. But to be less close to doing everything 100%. The only thing we haven't done 100%, and we may do it, I think we will do it, just to, so I can say we've done everything 100% as usual, is we haven't done all the treasure maps. We're missing a couple. We've got them, we just haven't gone to locations. Mainly because they only give money. That's the only reason we haven't done them. Right, there is a barrel here, but that's not going to really do a job for us. So let's shoot this barrel. And that's where 2 people are. May as well complete the optional objective that's here. Oh, I've been saying, being seen isn't that big a deal. We just need to get them near barrels and shoot the barrels when they're chasing after us. And get seen by as many people as they like. But what we need is barrels. Can we see any more barrels? Come on, barrels, where are you? If I remember correctly, there was loads last time. Now I can't see any. Okay, didn't mean to stop. Right, barrels here. So if we wait for the men to chase after us, we're going to shoot that barrel. There we go. Optional objective cleared. That's how easy that optional objective is. Right, we do need to find our way out of this. Thank you. Human shield works really well. So all we need to do now is just fight our way out. Once we've taken out a decent amount of these guys, it will stop. And then we'll look for Roberts and rope darts. We've got to focus on the rope darts and Roberts. I have taken a few hits, which is a bit worrying. Any more? There we go. We're free and clear. We'll reload the gun, although we've got to remember rope darts only. So let's move on to rope darts. So we don't forget, we have to kill him with a rope dart. Okay, so let's avoid everyone. Now we've got to go up and locate Roberts. Probably not ideal being seen here, but there we go. Whoa! That wasn't us exploding, that was a grenade, I believe. Worked in our favour though. Right, there are more people turning up. I need them to go away ideally. We've got to go up this set. I think we can climb. while I think about it. Can we get up? I know ideally we don't want to be having a big fight constantly, but at the minute I haven't got a choice. Okay, let's try and deal with these guys. Hopefully then we're free and clear of enemy. I haven't got many rope darts actually, I've only got 2 attempts with Roberts by the looks of things. Okay. Are we free and clear now? I wasn't intending to get into loads of fighting while finding Roberts, but it's just the way it's worked. This guy's glitched out. Let's see if we can put him out of his misery. I don't think we can we? Okay. We can't put him out of his misery because he's glitched. So what we'll do, we'll sleep dart, and then we'll just get past him. There we go. Back to rope darts. So we're heading up. I don't think finding Roberts was that difficult. I think, from what I remember, he wasn't as difficult to find, but it's doing it without being seen is the thing. And creating a big kerfuffle like we just did. Like guard there's going to be an issue, isn't it?
Why? Who chases me now, eh? Is it a spectre
Okay.
come to spook me? Or the gaunt remains of a man I sent to hell?
So we know where he is. He's taunting us. But that doesn't solve the issue. There we go, they're all down. Oh no, a couple more coming at us. They're down as well. Okay. We're getting there. Akivix, good morning, how are you? Okay, let's swap back to rope darts as we've got to use a rope dart to kill him. I kind of think that means we need to go above him, don't we? Because I think hanging him is probably the ideal way of doing it. Where is he? I think he's over there by the edge, if I remember correctly. So now we just need to... I could deal with these two pretty quickly, to be fair. One down, 2 down. Back to rope darts. I want to use height, as I think that's the easiest way of dealing with Roberts. I think. Can't see him. I don't want to say I've missed him. I'm hoping I haven't. Okay, I think he's going to run onto his ship, isn't he, if I remember correctly? If he runs onto his ship, we then have to chase him down. Where is he? I've kind of lost him. Oh. So I know why it's Akabix. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good, thank you. We're just finishing off the last of the optional objective on the main missions, then that's done 100%, and we're still on course for all the trophies. Where is he? Okay, this has not gone to plan, mainly because I can't find Roberts. We heard him taunting us, but now I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. So he runs for the ship. We can't catch him. That's fine. Get off. I think we then, if I remember correctly, our ship is now coming for us. We need to get across to our ship. We've got 30 seconds to get to the wheel. We chase down Roberts, take down the ship, and then we have to kill him with a rope dart when we take on the ship. If I remember correctly. Okay, there we go. Let's go for Roberts. Full speed ahead. Thank you, Akimix. I know they've hit us. Okay, we have to skirt around the edge here. So we can't do any damage at this point. We've got to negotiate the really shallow waters until we get another view on him. Roberts is on his boat currently. We managed to find him eventually. Now he's ran for his boat, and we now need to catch up. My mortar can hit as well. So we did some damage with our mortar. We are doing damage. Just can't catch him at this point. I don't think my mortar's going to work. So yeah, he's definitely damaged. We just now need to catch him up. Mortar may be able to do it. There we go. So now we need to board him. And the downside of boarding him, we have to use rope darts to kill him. Cannot kill Rogers any other way but rope darts. Have we not stopped him? I thought we'd stopped him enough yet, but we haven't. I thought we'd done enough. But not quite by the looks of things. Will be now though. He's still not boardable. We haven't... I thought we'd done him. There we go. Now we can board him. Don't want to sink him, so we've got to be a bit careful here not to sink him. We now need to board him.
Edward, there's cross trees on the horizon.
British colours.
The Spanish ships there, Captain. This'll be
Have we not got him boardable? I thought we had. That's it. Now he's boardable. We needed one more shot. Hello again, Mr. Mayor Plays. How are you?
No. There's a device with him that needs taking.
There we go. Right, we're now killing by following you. We have to use a rope dart. Nothing else matters other than rope darts right now. That's how he has to be killed. So my thinking is we need to go high immediately and hang him from a rope dart. I think that's our only really way of doing this. Yeah, Roberts, the rocks there were horrendous. Okay. Kind of want to jump onto his sail. No, missed the sail.
How can I not be impressed by the attention?
I was trying to get onto the sail there, but it was near us.
Sing praises of the second.
Okay. No one else will kill him. It's down just to us. I'm thinking we need to hang him. I think that's our easiest way. Right. We're now on their ship. Where is he? He's there. I think I need to get across to the other mast. I don't think he's going to leave that area, is he? So I think we need to go higher and get to that mast. Because we've got to focus on only killing him in one way, this makes this a lot harder. If we could kill him any way we wanted, it wouldn't be so big a deal. There's only one way we can do this for the optional. This is what makes trophy hunting difficult. Okay. See, he is above us, but I can't use a rope dart. Oh, I've fallen down. One of his guys shot us. and cause us to fall. That's really frustrating. We're right there. You can't do a crazy trick shot. There's no crazy trick shots, annoyingly. Right, we try again. Use the rope darts only. I need to get high and not get shot from his guys. I think that's kind of our only options. But yeah, there's no trick shots or anything. You've got to just try and line up the best shot you can. Random guy in Pentagon talking about life points. Feel bad for him. Why? It does depend on what you mean by a trick shot. Obviously, there are some things you can do that you could say are similar to trick shots. You know, you get decent assassination.
How can I not be impressed by
and it does. Some of them do look incredible with the way it's done. So if that's what you mean by trick shot, then yes, you've got to be so. The timing's got to be perfect. Right, we're going to get across again. I've got to try and not get seen by his crew whilst we're high. Been seen, which means they're going to shoot, which is what I've got to avoid. Okay, where is he? I need to use my rope darts, but he's not close enough. There he is, he's coming up the stairs. Throw rope dart. Hang him. We've done it. Rope dart, optional objective done. I don't know if I said it, but thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. You get legendary assassination Unity, I think. That's true. He was staying away from where we were. In the middle of the ship, we couldn't touch him. And he kind of knew it. But we've done it. 2 more to go. Only 2 more. And then it's legendary ship time.
Oh, you're a stoic then. But perhaps I was wrong about you. She might.
Luckily for us, because we focus on the optional objectives during the main playthrough, we've only got like 1 optional missing from each mission. It'd be worse if we had 2 in 1. That would be worse. But we are so close.
Temple and here speak my name once more. Talk sense, man. Oh, I was born too soon. Like so many others before. Where's the device, Robert?
Again, I can't skip any of this. I know we've done it. We've seen it. We just have to let it play out.
Destroy this body.
But we are close. And like I say, then it's legendary ships. And then it will be... We've still got the multiplayer for the trophies for that to look at. But we've also got these new islands we've got to explore. And we've got DLC to do. So there's still a lot more to do with Black Flag before we are completely finished. 10th of March, the DLC for Valhalla launches. We'll then be doing that. Whether we finish this or not, we're still going to go and do that because we promised we would. Okay, mission done. Should be 100% because we did actually do both anyway, even though we'd already done the barrels. 99% of the bad guys do at that game. Roberts is an elf killing people. Blue Puffle Room. Have you played Mortal Kombat? Many years ago I played Mortal Kombat. I've not played it in a very long time. I think I've got a Mortal Kombat. One of the PlayStation Plus games is Mortal Kombat, I believe, a few months ago. So I think I've got one. I've not played Mortal Kombat in a very long time. Right, 2 to go. Tainted Blood is next. This one we need to use human shields twice and stay out of combat. The stay out of combat one is done. So we don't need to worry about that one. We just need to use guards as human shield twice. So that's what I need to do. You still can't play. That's horrendous. Have you ever tipped someone in Mackie D's? I haven't, no. Mortal Kombat 11 was it? Yeah, I've not looked at it before. I've got loads of PlayStation Plus games I've not had a chance to look at. Okay, we can skip the cinematic. I do have a Twitch. I don't use it. Someone suggested us streaming on Twitch, but I've always said I wanted to concentrate on YouTube, mainly because I started on YouTube I have an audience on YouTube. I don't want to then move to Twitch. I know Twitch is just streaming. I also like making other content though. That's the thing. I don't know Akabix. I'm not sure if he's seen the people that are normally here. Obviously, different times of day we get different people. It depends on who's working and who's at school and things like that. Yeah, Twitch. I have one, but like I say, I don't stream on Twitch. It doesn't. I like the fact I can make videos on YouTube. It doesn't have to just be streaming. Okay, we got shot. Right, put him to sleep. Right, we need to find Torres first. Human shield, I think, comes later, if I remember correctly. Alright, where is Torres? I think he's inside. He's in there, isn't he? If I remember correctly. Is he inside or is he outside? I think he's inside the building. Can't. Oh no, he's not. I think he's round the back. And then we have to tail him once we find him in a minute. There he is. So now we need to tail him, if I remember correctly. There we go. Then there's a cool guy called Cass and Crazy Irishman. There's a few of them. Yeah, it's the fact that Twitch, you are stuck with just streaming. And like I say, I enjoy making videos as well. And on top of that, Twitch hasn't got a very good rep at the minute. There's a lot of issues on Twitch. And I don't want people to have to switch between different platforms. I'd rather just stick and focus on one. I know Twitch is easy to get monetized, but then that's not our focus. But yeah, I'm not a massive. Yeah, I watch people on Twitch occasionally, but not very often, I must admit. I know a lot of YouTube people that I've met via streaming have moved on to Twitch since. But yeah, it's just not my thing. Yeah, it's a clone, isn't it? Yeah, he does cast to stay up till really late just to watch. That's Cass for you. Cass is one of the early people that saw me pretty early days. He was also one of the ones that actually got us into Genshin Impact. Cass and Keller. No worries, Akabix, if you've got some work to do, hopefully we'll see you again soon. It's alright, if you're busy, you're busy. Don't worry about it. Never a bad thing to be busy. 3 more minutes. Thank you, Akabix. Much appreciated. But yeah, we've met some incredible people via streaming. Right, let him do what he's doing. We just got to follow. Remember, we need to use human shield twice, but not yet. It hasn't given us that part yet. True assassin style Edward at this point, isn't he? Following on rooftops, staying in the shadows. That's how assassins should be. This guy see me there. Where's he? Is he heading that way? Okay, I've got to head towards this guy up here. I know where he is. You're asleep, thank you. Right, they're still here. Hey, at the end of the day, everyone has a life. At the end of the day, if you're busy, you know, I completely understand. I suppose that's the one thing I've found really difficult to, not to deal with. That's the wrong word, but to understand probably. People that they apologise when they can't make the streams. And I say the same thing. If you're busy, you're busy. You know, everyone has a life. You know, if I could be at work, I would be at work right now. That's the thing. So yeah, don't ever feel bad that you've got to go or you can't drop in. It's not a problem. It's just nice when people have said hello, you know. No, I didn't want to do that. I've just ruined the mission. That's really annoying. I pressed the button to take out the guard, the sniper, and annoyingly, he also took out everyone below him, which I didn't want to know. I think you'd say his job is flexible. I think is the easiest way of describing it. So apologies for that. I completely messed this mission up for taking out the people I wasn't meant to take out. Thank you very much, Akabix. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Enjoy your day. Right, let's try and do this properly. I'm going to try not to do what I just did, because that was ridiculous. All I wanted to do was take out the guard who was about to shoot us. That's all I needed. And, yeah, strangely, we attacked everyone below us at the same time. Not too sure how that happened, but it has, so now we have to deal with it and start again. Okay, one of these on the head. Yeah, we'll get it done. Okay. Let's focus up. So we know what happens in this bit. They're going to go and attack these guys. So we can get a little bit ahead. Just keep an eye out for snipers this time. Maybe just sleep the arm and don't knock them out. Maybe the way forward. Right, here they are. They're going to do their little bit. Would I consider you a friend? Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't, you know. Yeah, friends want those weird things, you know. People that have things in common with other people, people that can just chat about most things, then, you know, you'd consider them a friend, wouldn't you? I'm at that age where, you know, you can be friends with everyone. But it doesn't mean you're obviously close to everyone. Some people you are close to others. That's the thing. But yeah, I'd class you as a friend. It's normally, I'd say the people you chat with us outside of stream, they're going to be your friends, aren't they? They're the friends you've met through streaming and things like that. It's the people you don't talk to outside of stream and just come and drop in and say hello, that's a different story. But they're still, you know, they're still friends, I suppose, as well. Okay. I think it's the next one we had an issue with. I can see him. That timer is annoying when that happens. There we go, he's down. Right, we can't make the same mistake again. That's the big thing. So there was a sniper up there, and that's who I was trying to deal with. Ah, missed him. I wanted to deal with him before he saw us. Okay. I know where they are. Yes, this evening will be Genshin Impact again. Trying to continue the main story so we can move, have a look at Inazuma. So yeah, there will be Genshin Impact this evening. Evening for me. I know it's not evening for everyone. You see me? How can you see me through a tree? Okay, I'm pretty sure this changes now. We've tailed him as far as we can. I'm pretty sure now this changes. Okay, we've got to kill him. Optional objective is stay out of combat, but we can ignore that because we need to use human shield. Although the human shield optional objective hasn't come up. So I wonder if the human shield optional objective comes up afterwards. I don't want to get all the way through this mission and find I've messed up and not done the optional. But this is trying to focus us to stay out of combat. It seems weird if we need to use a human shield. Right, there's a guy there. I'm not worried about the stay out of combat optional objective because we've done it. previously. That isn't the focus. The focus is actually the human shield side. Right, Roberts is done. Double assassination to do it. I think it comes up when we try to leave this guy.
This again, eh?
Because obviously that wasn't Roberts. Right, we've done the first optional objective. I think we have to use... there we go, we have to use guards as human shields here. So we don't want to kill any guards until we've done the human shields. The big guy will get a gun. And we now need to use these guys as human shields. So we're not killing any of them until we've done the human shield. So it's just counter, let go every time. I want him to use his gun. One human shield, done. Last time we actually killed these guys really quickly. And that was our mistake. So I'm not even fighting. I'm going to keep backing off. I need him to use his gun. That's all we need. I'm not attacking these guys at all. Oh no! They both attacked at the same time. I countered at the same time. I need more enemies. Please be more guards. Or do I just redo? If no more, I've got to... Oh, that's annoying. I wonder if I should just redo the checkpoint. They both attacked at the same time, so the counter button killed both of them. Let's redo the checkpoint. That was going so well until that point. Your stream starts at 6 AM for you, and you end when I wake up. Oh, okay. We're 2 hours in the evenings. Normally, evening streams are only 2 hours. Right. So if two attack together, we can't counter.
You're a canny one up close. How about a little gunplay?
Because obviously that's what happens. Is he gonna fire? Gotta be so careful if one of these they attack together. Right, come on, shoot.
I can't score a hit like this.
Right, human shield, number 1. Okay, so these two here, we need them not to attack together. Because if they do, we kill them both. And that's not what we need. All we're trying to do is survive at this point. I need him to shoot. Come on. Load your gun. He's loading his gun. Come on, shoot me. Oh, he didn't shoot. He reloaded, but didn't actually shoot.
No man's immune to a pistol shot, I reckon.
It wants us to shoot him, I know that. But I'm holding off. I need one more human shield. Come on. Shoot me. Why won't he shoot me? The first time he said double counter. We've done it a few times, to be fair. You just got to. It's just timing. If they attack together, that's the problem.
You're too skilled for sword play.
Human shield. Job done. So the optional objective is done. We now just need to win the fight. I need to reload if possible. Because he's a lot... there's more... So last time we redid this because no other guards come down. This time more guards have come down. I probably should have saved one of them for a human shield. Oh, we're very low health now. That's not good. If he shoots me, I'm down. Need to reload. I need him not to shoot me. There we go. That is dumb. Optional objective complete as well. It took a bit of time, but we did it. And this is the penultimate mission, if I remember correctly. Is it penultimate, or is it 2 more?
You humbled me once,
3 more.
and I took that hard lesson.
But yeah, double counters do work. It's just timing. You need 2 people to attack at the same time as well.
Knowing that for all of our conflict, you help make a soul.
It doesn't. You don't very often in this get 2 people to attack. That's the problem. Bad luck on our part, but we've done it. I think there's only 1 left. I think, if I've got my numbers correct. Right, we need to escape. Admittedly, maybe not. Let's go up this way, shall we? Okay, maybe the moat wasn't the best. We are very low health. The low health obviously isn't a good thing. Luckily you only have to come to the top briefly to get some oxygen, and then you can go again. Okay, I do need to go on land really to escape. Okay, we just need to find a decent hiding place away from everyone, and we're good. Not that one. We need a hiding place. We are near a hiding place. I think it's on the roof. No, doorway. Am I still in the area though? That's the problem. If I'm in the area, we won't be able to. It doesn't count as an escape. Thank you for the like, it's much appreciated. Have we escaped the area? No. That's the area. Our ship is there, so we need to get to our ship, don't we, I think? Just hiding, I don't think, is enough. Maybe it is. No one's looking for us at this point, although it's a red area, so any being seen by anyone is an issue. But I think, yeah, we need to get to our ship, ideally. So let's use these little boats to get across. We've got to reach the Assassin's Bureau. Okay, it's a kind of long way. Can't fast travel, I don't think, in a mission either. Otherwise I'd use that to get there, but we can't. We'll get there and avoid guards. Don't know what the gold chest is that's here, to be fair. There we go. Ivory wheel now available in the cabin. Nice. Don't know where that's come from. There's guards there. I know there's a guy up here that's going to shoot. 2 guys. Right, we've got to head for the Assassin's Bureau. I know I've just got more people after me. I should be able to get rid of them before we get there. Hopefully. Right, let's hide from the guards for a second, wait for that to disappear. We're nearly at the Assassin's Bureau, it's just across there. So we should be safe, that should be mission done. I need to be anonymous, otherwise you won't be able to interact, I don't think. Normally that's the case. Are they? Okay. We're okay. There's no guards in this area, so it's not too bad. There we go. I can't skip the cinematic. This should be mission done. And I think that's one left to do after that.
The city. Who were you chasing?
That vial was labeled Torres, but how the blood of his second? Where's he gone?
I think this is, although this is tedious and can get really frustrating at times, I think this is also the best part of trophy hunting. Was you're doing everything possible within a game. You're seeing every objective, every mission, everything. And I enjoy that side of it. There we go, 100% memory sync. Job done. Now, I think there's one left. %. Ignore the side activities, we can clear that in a second. That's not going to take us any time at all. Yes, one more mission. Ever a Splinter. We did not manage to do any of this mission previously. None of the optional there. This was difficult. Bear with me a second, I've got physio ringing me. Bear with me 2 seconds. Like that. I can't not answer the phone to the physio in case it's a change to appointments and stuff. Okay, so as I was saying, Ever a Splinter, Edward pursues his third of 3 primary targets of Loreno Torres. We've done this mission, and we didn't do any of the optionals. I remember this because we didn't see any Guardian hostages, so we couldn't free any. And we're going to use the Observatory Defenses to kill guards. We did 2 of them. This will probably be the hardest one for us to redo, mainly because I don't know where the hostages are. We did look, and we couldn't find any when we originally did this mission. So we're going to have to really take our time, go very slowly, and this may take a couple of attempts to get right.
Who's this Taurus?
You can skip the cinematic, but this is the final mission that he's doing, and then that's all the missions done. But as I say, the problem we've got is we did this mission itself and never saw any hostages. And that's a worry, because if we didn't see them when we were playing normally, because we do try and look at everything, I don't know when we're going to see them. And that's a concern. So we need to look for hostages. So it's going to be a constant lookout.
Deep in the jungle.
This is the one that's going to worry me, I think. This is the one that's going to cause us a few issues. Once we find the hostages, life becomes a lot easier, let's put it that way. Okay, there's barrels there. There's definitely no hostages behind us. Ignore the animal on the floor there. There's nothing there, is there? Right. This is where this is going to get frustrating, I'm sure. Unless they're in a different direction, so the main path takes you one area. I do wonder if maybe you have to not go to the main path, and that's where you'll see it. That makes sense? There will be enemies around as well we have to be aware of.
Soldiers just there. What should we do?
Okay. Right, so no hostages so far. There was soldiers just there. Okay, can we see any hostages? No. So there's something up that way. I don't know what is this way, but we can go that way, I think. Okay. It's a bit of a slide down. There we go.
Jesus, look at all this. Corpses for miles.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
Where are the hostages? It's a very weird mission. Someone hiding in there. That's yellow, isn't it? Or is that... it could be just the light, I think. So what's this way? I'm looking around because I'm trying to... I've got to find these hostages. And we looked everywhere last time and couldn't see a single one of them. Okay, so that's back that way. I don't know if it's something we're missing. But I think we followed the main path last time, so that's why I'm trying to avoid that at the minute. And the optional objective came up quite early. So you'd think you'd be able to see these fairly early on. That's a crocodile, isn't it, in the water, I believe. There's definitely no hostages. There's bodies, obviously, but no hostages. I just knocked her in the water accidentally. She's alright, she'll survive. Okay, I think we have to keep the main path going. I can't see any difficulty with that. Crocodile in down there. I'm sure she'll catch up. And still no hostages. As I say, this may take a few attempts, unless the hostages are in the red area that we're just reaching now. But again, I'm not sure. Look at the bodies. There's animals around. Right, there is an enemy there. Right, we've got to save these hostages. So it's these, there's hostages here. First time seeing hostages. Oh no, he's killing hostages. I used Berserk darts to try and save the hostages, thinking we could do them that way. I think he killed one. I'm hoping that doesn't affect us massively.
Do
Right, that is one done. There is still more we need to save. Annoyingly, we let one get killed. But one hostage saved. First time I've ever seen a hostage in this mission. So I'm assuming there's going to be more through the gap. We're just going to keep our eyes peeled in this darkness. But annoyingly, yeah, we lost one. If they're in twos, it's still doable. That's the big thing. As long as they're in twos. Spaniards up ahead. So any other way up? No, so this is, we have to go this way. Is there any other prisoners? That's the question. Okay, there's obviously a way up there. Enemies are below us. I need to see if they've got prisoners, ideally. Be the same. Oh. They got prisoners there? I don't think they have. I don't mind him coming up, we'll deal with him.
You're mine.
They just shot a prisoner. But it's... Did they have a prisoner? Yes, they did. I think I just lost 2 prisoners again. I think we may be doing this mission a couple of times by the end of this. I kind of feel we should... I don't know if these were already dead. I think they weren't. I might actually go back to checkpoint. I want to say... Not to kill... We've got to try and avoid them being killed. I don't know how many times we have... Oh, it's given us another 2. I don't know how it's given us another 2, but it has. Somehow it's given us another 2 hostages saved. Not sure how we did that, but it's given it to us. I'll take it. It's a little bit cheesy, I suppose, but a win's a win. Okay. Right, 2 more hostages saved. 2 more to go. I don't know why it gave us an extra 2 hostages saved, but it did. And then it's now, after that it's Observatory Defenses. I know what we've got to do for that bit, and that's going to be tricky. We still need more hostages. I think the next one's around here by the looks of things. Because I'm assuming wherever there's a sniper, there's hostages. Looking at this. And there is a sniper on this next area. So I think that means there are hostages there. Right, they're all asleep. He's asleep. Hostages. Perfectly done. All hostages freed. So the optional objective's done. Now, the last thing we need to do is get to the observatory. And we just need to use the observatory defenses 4 times. Now, from what I remember, it's a simple case of we have to use the laser beams to kill the men that come and kill us while surviving ourselves. We've managed it twice originally. Now we've got to do it more. So it's doable. It's not too difficult. It's timing more than anything else.
What is this?
Later, Anne. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
Okay, we've got to reach the observation room. So we're nearly there. At least this side, the hostages bit is done. And as I said before, we hadn't seen them originally. So I'm glad it's done now. Because that's something we don't have to worry about. If we finish the mission but don't manage this final part, it's fine. Because then we just have to do the final part. But I'm going to try to not actually have that happen. Obviously I want to try and finish it in one go. And it'd be a case of simply throwing the enemy into the lasers and stuff like that. I think that's the best way of doing it. Right, in we go.
Stand watch here, and let none follow.
So this is tricky in terms of we're going to have to fight the people, but try and force them into the defences. We need to do it 4 times. Previously done it twice. It's not going to be simple. That doesn't count either as 1. There's men here. I'm not sure how we can force these guys into defences. Yeah, they don't count as forced in defences. Now, this is a bit of a parkour situation going on. It's further in there we need to get to, which is where it's going to become tricky. But yeah, parkour situation first. I've gone the wrong way there. Let's go that way. We need to get to the platform, that's the thing. There we go. And then from this platform we need to be heading across. We're not high enough now, we've got to wait for it to go back up. Then we need to try and make the jump work going across. I do remember a lot of this. There we go. We don't need to do that. It's that one, and then across there. There we go. Nicely done. So far we can't. This is the defences now. Use the observatory defences to kill the guards. This is the bit we need to survive and throw guards into the defences. How do I can't remember what throw is. Oh, throw is circle. Okay. Right, we just killed one, that's 1. I did a double counter, didn't want to do that. Did not intend to do a double counter there. But we've done 1. 2. Missed that one. Watch out for the grenade. Is that number 3? It is. Missed that one. Which laser's coming on now? Come on. I need 1 more and then we can kill these guys. And we're done. There we go. It should be number 4. I'm waiting for it to show up. Oh, we're in trouble. I don't know if it should show up. Laser killed me. I think we had it as well. I think we're gonna have to redo that. I think we had it. I don't know for sure. No. Okay. We know what to do. Is a simple case of throw them into the lasers. That's all we need to do. The big guy was our problem there. That's number 1. Any more? Come on then. Didn't throw him the right way there. That one did. Watch out for the grenade, obviously. Any more? Number 3. Number 4. We can now just kill these guys. No more messing around now. Simple case of kill everyone. Watch out for the defences themselves, obviously. Although I will use defences where we can. It makes sense. Right, big guy's down. You're down. You're down. Okay. Believe that's all of them. We need to be heading over there. Just hold off for this defence to go down. I know where we need to head next. But at least all the optionals are now done. So that, in theory, it means the last mission, all optional objectives are 100% complete. We are so close to being completely done. Okay, I can't remember which way we go here. Where do we go from here? I think I jump across. We do. So this involves us working our way round the defences. This isn't too bad, you've just got to take it slow in some areas when the defences are going to come out like that. We did find we could actually get past these, not too bad last time. So in this bit here we'll just hold off, wait for defences to go up again, there we go. Then we head up. So we're all safe here for the minute, and then we're just going to get past this defence. There we go. Nice little jump across. And then we've got a backwards jump here. And then we are heading across to this platform. Don't want to jump too early. If I remember correctly, we get to the beam, go across, and we should be able to do an assassination, I believe. And there we go. Obviously can't skip, but I believe that is us missions 100% complete.
Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done.
I thought we'd actually get a lot of this done earlier than we have done. It's taken us a while. Some of the missions were extremely difficult. The optional objectives weren't simple in that respect, but I'm happy with how much we've done. I did think we'd have a few attempts at legendaries. We have got time. We've got another half an hour of the stream left, so we've got time to attempt some legendaries. We need to do all 4 for the trophy. And we have tried 2 of them previously. The pair, which are difficult, although we weren't fully upgraded, I don't believe, last time. And the bottom left one was just incredibly difficult.
You wear your convictions well.
So it may take a few attempts of them. But I think what we'll do, to make sure we've done everything 100%, we'll quickly go and finish off the treasure maps. They are simple, they tell us where we need to go, they're not going to be difficult to solve. But I think that would be a nice thing to finish with before we do legendaries. And then after legendaries, we've still got the islands to look at. One's from the DLCs, and then DLC itself, and multiplayer.
Captain Kenway's folly.
Again, I still can't skip, so we have to see this through. But if you'd missed it, this is the end-ish. There's an epilogue afterwards, but this is the end of the main story to a degree.
We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
It arrived last week.
There we go, mission complete. I'm waiting for the trophy to pop. Come on. If it doesn't pop, we've missed something. There we go. Trophy achieved by the book, which is 100% the main mission requirements. So the only thing left to do is obviously the map, the treasure maps. I can't have 98%. I can't. They've got 4 buried chests to find. I know exactly where they're going to be because we have the maps. So if we have a look at our maps now. The 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only got 3 maps. Unless one of them is your last, it will give you a map on your last one. So 327, 334. Let's have a look what that is. 337. 337 is over this way. 337. It's going to be. I think it's going to be around here. Yeah. So we can fast travel to the island. So let's fast travel there. And let's get the treasure maps. Let's make sure we've done everything 100%. Then it is just legendaries and all that good stuff to do. I can't not have something 100% done. It feels alien to leave something not done properly. So let's have a quick look at the treasure map. So it's on a corner near a sunk ship between 2 lots of trees. Finish your homework. Nice. We've just finished all the missions 100% now. We're just going to clear the treasure maps just because I'm not keen on having a bit missing. But we have cleared every mission 100%. So this is this the sunk ship? Or is there another one on the island here? The map is between 2 trees, a couple of rocks on a little area of the island. Let's see if we can spot it. I'm thinking it's there. It's 337, isn't it? So there is this could be the sunk ship here though. If you look at the map, I think this is the sunk ship. So as we come off this, there's rocks there, isn't there? I wonder if it's over here. No, missions are all done. So every mission is now complete. I'm just looking at. The only thing that's not now done is treasure maps. They're only going to give us money. They're not worth anything. But I wanted to make sure we did it all. I hate leaving something undone. So I think that is that. There's 3 rocks. Tree, rock, rock, tree. 1, 2. Where's the 3rd rock? There. I want to say it's here, but I could be wrong. I thought it'd be there. So we have finished the game, the main story anyway. There's still side things to do. Okay. There isn't a tree. I think we're on the wrong point of the island because there isn't a tree there. So, have we got this the wrong way round? So that's there, which is there. Okay, so the map's upside down. So these are the 3 rocks. There's the tree that it's showing, and it's between. It's around here. So yeah, we're only going to do this because I can't leave things not finished. It bugs the hell out of me. I'm pretty sure this is the right place. It's between the 2 rocks, unless we're still in the wrong place, maybe. Maybe we are in the wrong place still. Okay. So where else has there been a sunken ship? That's the question. It's an edge of the island. So possibly over there. Although from this I can't see, unless that still counts as a sunken ship. So we're on the 10th of March. We're starting the Valhalla DLC. That launches on the 10th of March. We've still got the DLC to Black Flag to do. We've got the islands with legendary ships because we haven't quite finished the Platinum Trophy hunt. We've got the multiplayer to do to get the Platinum. We finished streaming about 20 minutes. But yeah, we've got about 20 minutes left. No worries. No worries at all. Okay. I thought this treasure might be quite quick and easy to find, but at the minute, it's proving not to be. Damn it, why damn it? Right, I'm pretty sure that is the right one. There's a group of trees there. Group of trees. Okay. Treasure map, group of trees, 2 rocks. So I think it's between... I think we're in the right place, I just need to get it activated. Yeah, I think we just need to get it to activate. Although saying that, is there a rock missing? Because it says, if you look at the treasure map, it says group of trees, there's 2 rocks horizontal to each other, another rock, and then a group of trees. Now, we haven't quite got that. Because there's a rock here. It's going to be something simple, isn't it? I just can't see it at this point. I think this is the first time I've had an issue trying to find one. Never had a single issue finding the treasure before this one. Yeah, you too, Akivix. Thank you very much for dropping by. Hope you do well with your homework. Okay, let's rethink this. 2 rocks horizontal to each other. There's one parallel. There's trees and 1 more rock. So there's the trees. But then, does that mean this is this area? I don't know if the actual assassin's eye ability actually locates anything for you. Now, originally I wondered if it was this side. Group of trees. I did wonder whether it was this side instead, but I don't think it is. I can't believe this is becoming so difficult to find. That's there. I don't think there's enough rocks here for it to be... Or is there? No, I don't think there's enough rocks here for it to be here. Unless... Lots of people fighting over there. Trying to ignore those guys fighting. We're looking for treasure. That's all we care about is the treasure, nothing else. Okay. The only other thing we can look at is it's 327334. Let's have a look. 327. I'm on the wrong part of the island, aren't I? Because 327 is there. 224. Am I right in that? 327 334. 327 is there. 224. I think we're on the wrong island. If we zoom out, 327 is there. 224 is further down south. I think we're on the wrong island. That could be why we can't find it. 327 is here. Okay, that's telling me it's there. 327. 224 is there. I wonder if it's this island over here. Let's double check my numbers just to be sure. 327 334 shipwreck. See, I thought straight away there that's the ideal shipwreck, but I don't think it is. 327 334 is 327 is further south. Yeah, I think there's a little mini island maybe here, possibly. I'm gonna fast travel to there. Let's see if we can go that way. We're only doing this because I can't have something not 100% completed, just because it annoys the hell out of me. So we're going to try and clear the treasures to make sure that's all 100%. We still need to do legendary ships, but we're probably not going to have time today. And the legendary ships are the last main story, main game trophy to achieve. But it's multiplayer, DLC islands, and DLC itself. Okay. So we worked out where this is based on the numbers for the treasure map. It's 327, and we're nearly there at the location. Where's the island? Now I don't think I can get onto that island, but we're here. We're exactly where the treasure map says. So unless I'm being really silly, I think it should be here. 327. Yeah, so that's the exact location of where the treasure map states. And the only way I can do that, look, is take off that. So 327, 334. So somehow I'm missing where this location is. 327, 334. Ah, I know I've gone wrong. Because is it 334? 327, 334. So I was right. I was on the right island, I think. No? Yeah, we're on the right island originally. I may have been on the wrong point of the island, but I think we were on the right island. Okay, so we weren't originally in the right place, but I doubted myself being in the right place and went elsewhere. So we are in the right island, but not quite in the right place for the treasure. So we're looking for a shipwreck. And the only one we saw was the actual viewpoint. But we tried everything there and we couldn't see what it was after. So it's on an edge. It's got to be over here, surely. I think it's going to be over there. But then there's rocks nearby. You would say maybe over here then. Let's have a look at the shape. It thins out into... Oh, there's two rocks in the water. It kind of like thins out as well. So I think it's got to be around here, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it's around there. That's my thinking. We did try in this area previously and just couldn't get it to work. Maybe something simple we're missing. So there's the jagged bits as well over there. There's a body, don't worry about that. See, this is where we originally thought it was, but I couldn't get anything to activate. Let's have another look. It's going to bug me until we can clear it. We're not close enough to the edge, are we? I think it's something here. I think it's here. There we go. Finally found it. That took a bit of work, but that is another one done. We didn't have much time left in the stream, so I thought treasure maps cleared everything 100%. 3 left to do. So let's look at treasure maps. The next one is by a windmill. I remember the windmill. I've got no clue where it is now though. 442 or 118. Let's have a look. 442 118. 442 is this way. 44118. There we go. That's where we're heading. Into New Bone. And we're looking for a windmill. I can't remember seeing a windmill, but there is obviously one there somewhere. So let's have a look. We'll get this one done. 2 more to go, and then we're probably going to be close to the end. We're actually at the windmill now. Okay, this should be fairly simple. It's behind the windmill. A couple of trees. It's down there. This may work out really well in our favour. Mainly because of where we started. We can get this one done quickly. That's a massive bonus. There we go. Treasure done. Nice and easy. And we don't get any trophies for the treasure maps. It's just the fact I want to say it's all 100%. Nothing worse than leaving one thing not done. There we go. Treasure map time. This is our last treasure map, although it says we're missing 2. But yet we've been everywhere, cleared everything, so I don't quite know where the last treasure map is. Which would be annoying if we're still missing 1. Okay, 679381. 679381. 67938. So we're going high. I think we're there, aren't we? There we go. Cumberland Bay. There's one viewpoint there. So let's head there. And in theory, this is the last one we have. But yeah, we've been everywhere. So I don't know how we're missing a treasure map. That's going to annoy me if we've missed one somewhere. Okay. So it's a horseshoe island. And we're looking at the top point of the left-hand side of the horseshoe. Which we're actually nearby. So it's over there. Obviously there are ships and soldiers and good stuff like that, but we don't need to worry about any of those. I'll try and jump in the water. There we go. I may have been better off staying high, to be fair. I've just looked at the kind of edge. May have been better off high. Okay. So it's past. Oh no, it is on. It's down on this kind of edge then, near the water. So I want to say it's around here somewhere. There we go. Now in theory this should give us one more treasure map, because we're missing one. And yet there should be 22, unless... I don't know, there's something wrong somewhere. So, where treasure found? So I've got no more treasure maps, and yet it's telling me there is one missing. That's annoying. Let's have a look. Progress tracker, 99%. Why am I missing a treasure chest? Yeah, I'm missing a map. So where have I not picked a map up? That's the only thing it could be, is I've not picked a map up somewhere. Now, every island you hover over should tell you a mystery. A mystery would be a map. So we need to double check that we've gained every mystery, but we should have done, because we cleared everything as we went. So in theory, anything that's yellow, we've done. The Black Islands we haven't been to yet. They're part of the DLC islands, mystery islands. Unless we earn a treasure map from defeating a legendary ship. That could be the only other thing that's maybe missing. Is this one yellow as well? I'm trying to see. Obviously we're there, so it's not showing up. But I think... yeah, secrets are done. Maps come under secrets, so that is done. I can't see an island that isn't yellow, other than the new ones. Principe is cleared. So unless it's one you get from defeating a legendary ship, I'm not sure where it would be. It's definitely nothing we've missed. I'll always double check it myself in case it's something silly. So I'm not sure about that one. I'm going to have to maybe have a look into that. Okay, before we finish today, we are going to attempt a legendary ship. Mainly because I want to at least get one hopefully done. We've got 5-10 minutes to try one. So we'll fast travel to the fort, and then we're going to travel towards the legendary ship. We'll quickly make sure we've got enough ammo, and see if we can do one. We'll get one attempt. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And we'll come back next week on... because today is our last daytime stream as well. This week.
What might you be requiring?
Do the physio and things tomorrow. We can't stream during the day tomorrow. Right, ammunition. Heavy shots full. Mortar shot. There we go. One attempt at one of these. I think this is the double legendary ships. We've done okay previously. We had a couple of attempts. I don't think it was fully upgraded Jackdaw at that point though. The only other place we may have a treasure map is in the fleet. Let's quickly... I wonder if we're missing a treasure map and it's the fleet. The fleet will find it, because I know they find some of the maps. It just popped in my head when we saw the flashing doors. That could be the problem, is we haven't... the fleet have got the last map. I don't know why it's saying log into user server. Okay, that's a worry. No, it's worked. It's alright. I thought for a second we crashed the game again, like we had yesterday. It's taking its time to load the Kenway's fleet for some reason. But we'll have a quick look at the fleet. I just feel they may have the last treasure map. If not, we'll send them back out, so at least next time we do carry on with the legendary ships, we can hopefully have the ships find it. It's taken a while though. I don't know what's going on with the fleet. We'll just come out for a second. Doesn't normally take this long to load up. So that could be an issue. I feel that's where our last map is though, is in the fleet. Okay, let's come out. For some reason there's an issue with the Ubisoft servers, so we can't access the fleet currently. It's not a massive issue, it's just annoying. We'll try and have a look at that away from stream before we come back on to Black Flag next week. Right, legendary ship time. It's always exciting. We're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. As I say, we've got one attempt before we finish for the morning. We are back this evening with Genshin Impact, but this will be it for Black Flag this week. This week's been very up and down in terms of streaming, mainly because of all the different appointments and assessments I've had. We have got a few next week as well, including physio, but I'll do the scheduled video for Sunday as usual. But we've got an attempt at a legendary. We've got to do all 4. The final single player trophy is all 4 legendary ships being beaten. So we've got to somehow find a technique, a tactic, something that works to get this done. Okay, nearly there. So this is the twins. As I say, we have attempted this previously and failed. I think we managed to take one out and the other rammed us and we were down. We're not close enough to mortar just yet. I think it's within 500 meters. I think the mortar works. I think we've got to focus on one, deal with that one, get it down, and then we'll deal with the second, but try and avoid being rammed. There we go. It's always good. The one on the easy part of the map is double. How does that work?
They're heading straight for us. We're outnumbered.
Did some damage. Heavy shot. I think we missed. I'm focusing on one ship. I think that's the best thing to focus on. Yeah, we brace for impact. Gonna ram us. Right, one is nearly down. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. One is nearly down, come on. If we can get one down, we're in a better position we've ever been with these twins. We did one, but then one just rammed us and was out straight away. Kind of a sitting duck at this point. Oh, he went for the ram and missed, luckily. The heavy shot didn't really help. I need a turn. Okay, you can't board the legendary ship. Okay? We can't board it to regain health. We've got one left to deal with. The first of the twins is down. But one to go. She set herself on fire. Okay. I'm bracing because we're stuck. They're ramming us because they're on fire. That's not good. Then we're out. So they ram you while they're on fire, and it takes your health down dramatically. We're going to give this one more go. I said only one attempt, but we were close. So once we take out one, we have to keep our distance. I think that's the only way to do it. Once you deal with one of them, you've got to keep your distance from the other. It sets itself on fire. Can't afford for it to hit us. You need to kind of keep it behind you. But it is very quick. Are we in range yet? Nearly in range. There we go, let's start the event. Last attempt today. They all have different tactics they use, and we've got to do the same thing. I don't know which one is the one we should be taking out first. I don't know if there is, you know, one that's more prone to set itself on fire, maybe. I think we missed there with the heavy shot. Some damage there. Oh, we're under fire now. Just missed it there. As I say, we've got to try and focus on one. Ignore the second for the minute, and then we've got to keep distance from second. How is that one hitting us from so far away, eh? Okay. Mortar. I think it's too far away from mortar now, isn't it? Okay. I don't want to go too far away, and obviously their health heals. So that's something we'll be aware of. Mortar's not close enough for any of them at the minute. Done more damage to the Fearless. The Royal Sovereign is still not really taking any damage, and we weren't aiming for it. Okay, that's good damage there.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Let's all explode like the shot! On your mark, Captain! Brace yourselves! Enemy firing! Brace!
We get a mortar out while it's turning. We are taking some damage. This one's now coming straight at us. So much for focusing just on one. I think the majority of them kind of missed that one. And we're saying that, we've got some shots on the back end. Mortar. Okay. We're doing okay, I would say. I wouldn't say we're doing brilliant. We're doing okay. I need to get some shots away, but we also need to keep defending against their incoming. Bracing as well. Trying to take down the black ship first because that's when we've damaged the most. But it's trying to get the angle to shoot. Right, one is down. I need full speed ahead now. We know this one is going to try and ram us. We know it's going to set itself on fire and it's coming after us. We need to defend. We need to make sure it cannot get to us. I need to turn. I know she's charging. I'm trying to stay ahead of it. The more we can stay ahead, the better. And we never focused on fire bombs before. Brace. If it rams us, we're done. There we go, desync. We were that close to doing it. but it just caught up with us as we were trying to get the firebombs against it. Unfortunately, that is we're out of time, but that is the closest we've come. It had a sliver of health. We were so close to having it done. Don't know if I can fast travel at this point. Is it going to let me fast travel? No, we need to turn the ship around. We're too close to the man of wars.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
So once we sail away from them, we should be okay.
Grease the topsails and gallants. Crowd on every inch.
But as I say, we will be back next week, and it's 4 legendary ships are the final single-player trophies to achieve. Mystery Islands DLC multiplayer. 10th of March. Would like to have everything done by, because that's when the Valhalla DLC hits, and that is going to be our focus when that comes out. And then we'll have to come back to this if we haven't finished the platinum by then. I need to get to a point where we can fast travel, so I can make sure we get a guaranteed save before we finish. Should be near enough now, you would have thought. Let's have a look. Doesn't matter where I head, I just need to head somewhere so I can save. No, it's still unavailable. If I start fighting, it's going to be even worse, but we should be far enough away, I would have thought. But as always, it's been an amazing stream. You guys have been fantastic, as always. We are live this evening once more with Genshin Impact. It's actually our last stream of the week, I believe, this evening. I'm trying to think back to when I actually did the schedule. I think it is actually the last stream of the week. We are back with daily videos as of Friday. That's the plan, and we are in a position that that will happen. So yeah, after the enforced break, I will call it. It definitely wasn't a choice. We are nearly back to normal. There we go. There's our fast travel point. That will give us a save. I think. So what I'm thinking is the last. We'll come out of this now. First thing we'll do, we'll just check progress tracker. We're at 99%. So I'm pretty sure the last treasure map will be in the fleet, and obviously I couldn't access the fleet just then for some reason. I will try and have a look over the next few days to access the fleet to see if I can get the last map to appear. We won't clear it until we're back on stream, but at least we'll have it. That's the important part. But that is it for this morning. Thank you everyone who's joined us. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views and the conversation. As always, it's been another incredible stream. I don't want the day to come when I say it's not, to be honest. As I say, we're live again this evening for Genshin Impact, last live stream of the week, and then daily videos start as of tomorrow with Car Mechanic Simulator. That's tomorrow afternoon, and then Watch Dogs on Saturday. Look out for the scheduled video that goes live on Sunday. That will tell you what's happening next week in terms of live streams. We should have quite a few again next week as well as we get back to normal now. So thank you all very much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the likes, the views, the comments and the conversation. We will see you again very soon, I'm sure. If we don't, have a good week, have a good weekend. See you all later.